that.
Shoulders and
Yeah, man. We're not even checking our shoulders like the guard takers, huh?
Bro, make us, awareness.
Yo, with no zero awareness, bro.
Awareness. You know the scope of the pitch that you got.
100%.
Know what's going on.
Yeah,
Wait.
man.
It's good to be back, man.
No second yellow, man.
No second yellow.
We're here.
We celebrating.
Things have changed. Are we celebrating?
No, we're not.
No, there's nothing to celebrate, bro.
Only who deserves.
It's just happy. You know what it is?
Only who earned that.
I've had a bad few weeks for
it's
so
been peak. It's been peak since the last episode. Big
Yeah.
up Nilly as well.
Big up Nilly. Big
shout out
episode.
Nilly, man.
Got good feedback from Nilly still.
Yeah,
Man, I
100%.
rated Nilly's thing.
100%. Our
No
first
lie.
ever guest.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But the weather's been
outside.
good though, innit?
He done that one again, innit?
Nah, you know what it is?
I was gonna say a mad.
You know what it is? You know what it is?
You know he's got bare interceptions. If they can make like a compilation of it, this guy's got bare. You know, like no social awareness.
Yeah. Nah, you know what it is?
He's gonna be in that chair.
And you gotta let him go. You gotta let him go. Go on, man.
God.
I shout out
miss
our
you.
boy, man. I introduced the guest.
I was trying to
No.
Let my vibes.
Yeah, let my vibes.
You saved the best for last.
100%. This is big
Man,
business.
vibes.
You can't just.
This is big
This is
business.
big business.
This ain't no
We
regular.
can't just-
regular.
Alright, let me talk about the weather.
Yeah.
So obviously, I went Madrid, as you all know.
Well, don't the audience know that already? Ain't you spoke about Madrid?
Nah.
I swear, I rap
Nah.
about Madrid.
Yeah, we ain't spoken.
Yeah,
about
there was a few
yeah.
technical difficulties, so we ain't spoken about it. But true say, I was in Madrid, and it was sunny in Spain.
Yeah, it was still.
I'm walking around all the obviously I'm wearing a retro top. You seen it?
I see
Yeah,
the
yeah,
top
top
still.
top.
Yeah.
A
Old
couple
school
people
thing.
send me pictures of me on TNT and that.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing the
Come
retro
on, man.
Arsenal 1886.
Yeah.
You get me? I'm walking around doing the tourist thing.
Yeah.
People are saying, "Oh, Arsenal, La Remontada, all of that." You get
Chest.
me?
I was walking
All
around
of
with
that.
chest. I see what they were
Them man
doing.
are confident.
Yo,
you know.
Got the
Nah,
army
I don't know
out.
where they got. Well,
Bro.
obviously it's Madrid in it,
Yeah.
but bro,
Now there's
They genuinely
confidence.
believe they're
There's
gonna-
confidence, and then there's
No respect for the enemy.
there's zero. No,
Yeah. Then there's
literally
that
no,
thing.
no ratings like.
Yeah.
like no real life. Like no realization of actual life events.
Yeah, no.
Like you see,
They
like
don't care.
tomorrow's not promised.
Yeah.
To Madrid it was.
Yeah.
Like, to Madrid fans it was. Like they're moving like we're in
know
the
what,
Champions
but-
League
yeah,
tomorrow.
we know.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
we ain't going nowhere.
Regardless.
And it kind of made me a little bit nervous. I can't lie. Obviously, I
Big
still
club.
enjoy-
That's it.
but regardless, I enjoyed my time there, and then obviously the match was on.
Mm.
And yeah, my best night of my life.
Yeah.
Best ever.
So now obviously we're thinking
Like,
Best-
nah, but
best
best
away-
ever though. Like compare it to other days and that.
Now, best away
Bro,
game, I
I'll
think
be
you
real,
thought
I'll
about.
be
I was
real.
just gonna ask, yeah, which
No,
one?
it beats everything in life.
The second leg was for you better than the first leg.
The second leg was the best day of my life.
I hear it.
No, but
It's
you
the
can't
case
be
'cause
real.
you've gone through
'Cause
now,
you know what it
innit?
is, bro? Like,
Going away to Madrid
It's a mad
and
thing.
seeing a Panenka twice.
Yeah.
One doesn't work out, but the second one does.
and you know what my favorite part was as well? One of my favorite parts, Lewis Skelly.
Yeah.
Like all the Madrid fans are going at him, and he done the Triple H thing. I'm not gonna lie. That I just felt like, yeah.
he's been itching to tell us
Yeah,
the
no,
story.
no. Facts. I ain't heard him. I ain't heard from him.
I heard this.
Nah, you
We're in
know
a
what it
group
is?
chat and that. What
Yeah.
we ain't
Nah,
rap
you know
about
what it
this.
is? You see me, yeah. I'm not one of those fans, innit? Like I'm like quiet. The job ain't done yet.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm one of those fans, and unfortunately, we've got a lot of other fans that do a lot of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Loud.
Yeah.
They're not
man.
hearing nothing.
And we'll touch more on that. I don't want to get into it because
Yeah,
I'll go in. For about
Yeah, don't
40
six,
minutes.
don't six.
Yeah,
Let him
Let me,
six.
yeah.
Yeah, go
So
on,
anyway, it was just let me just enjoy that day for what it was,
Yeah.
and it was a great day, man.
Yeah, no,
Fantastic
proper
day.
stuff. Proper stuff.
Madrid, lovely city,
Yeah.
lovely stadium.
Good people, good food.
Everything, man.
Yeah.
They tried to close the roof, obviously, as
Yeah.
everyone knows. And then I'm not sure if they caught that on TV, yeah. But after the Champions League anthem,
Yeah.
they lined up around the centre circle, and then they played some like gladiator theme kind of.
George,
Yeah.
they were trying everything.
And then you got
They
all
got
the
a
Madrid
serious
players
judge
Yeah.
package.
staring
They're
down.
trying everything.
They're staring down at the Arsenal fans, yeah. Ancelotti, he's just missing a cigar. You got the Madrid fans.
Carlo.
You got the Madrid
Carlo,
fans
bro.
looking at the Arsenal fans like doing all. And I was slightly nervous though.
I was just gonna ask, how did you feel before? Do you know what I'm saying?
I was like, after all of that, I'm thinking, raw. Do they know something we don't? Like,
Like, they
have
got
we
the
been?
script. They got the
Yeah,
script,
like,
yeah,
have
yeah.
we been spiked? Like, is our Lucasade not Lucasade? Like, is it tequila? I don't know, bro.
Can I just touch on it? I feel like Madrid ain't got that pizzazz anymore. They're not scary as what they were like before. Like, especially see how Trent's gone there now.
Even when they've been winning,
Like, I feel like they ain't got enough Spanish man in that team.
I don't think it's that, bro. I think it's that Cruz and Modric base in midfield.
Yeah.
Just like them man could switch it on like
Yeah.
that when they needed to.
He
bro.
knows. He knows.
Without Cruz, Modric, what is he, 39, bro?
39,
Yeah,
40,
40,
no, yeah.
40.
Bro.
Gone.
And you can't replace them, man. I'll be real.
Yeah,
Them
they're
man are one of
generational
ones, bro.
players. Yeah,
So
still, you ain't gonna buck
They're
that.
going to be a good team, but they're not going to be that Madrid, innit? That just
Yeah.
winning Champions
But you
League
see what it is?
fun.
It takes them one window, you know.
They don't sleep as well.
Yeah.
They won't even rest. They'll
Oh,
actually
you know
go
what
out
it is?
there
They
and do
got
madness.
they got pieces that they just need to shift a little
Yeah,
bit.
literally.
Get two signings. Take
Yeah.
away the injury-prone players like
Yeah.
Alaba, respectfully, bad boy player.
Carvajal and them.
Amazing
man,
career.
yeah.
You're gone.
Militao.
Carvajal
Getting
after
on now as well.
Militao's second
Militao.
ACL in 2 seasons.
Swear.
I don't think he's going to be the
He's
same
young as well,
footballer.
my man. Was he like 25
like, it's a
or
sad
something, bro?
story. I don't think he's going to be the same
26.
player again. Alaba just don't look himself. Couple defenders, and you know Madrid. Madrid laugh at you to buy your best player. Every single team has their best player, like taken by Madrid. Everyone's got a story.
100%.
So their man can fix it straight away. But all that, we beat them 2-1.
Hey, let's just leave it there. You know what happened next?
No. Obviously, after that, there was
Let's go through it. Let's go
there
through it.
was-
Cause we went on an emotional roller coaster. So
Yeah, I
there
mean,
was
you can't
there was
end it
another
there.
tie after that.
there was another. So let's touch on
Now,
it.
happened
before
a
we
while
get
ago.
into
Went to
that,
another
before we get
Mm.
into that,
No, he didn't
let's-
go.
let's
He didn't
go
go
back-
Paris.
let's
He didn't
go
go Paris.
back-
No, he didn't go Paris.
No, you know what it is? You see, Paris is a fucking shithole.
It is. I can't lie.
You
It
see,
is. I'm
Paris.
with you on that.
No, Paris. You see, like, but whoever's marketing that city,
Big job, innit?
yo, pay rise galore.
Yeah.
Yeah? The way they advertise like the city of love, romance, all of that. It's a
Rundown.
city of
It's
crap.
dirty.
It's disgusting, bro.
It's
Bro,
dirty.
they got
Dirty still.
like people living on the A406. Like, come on, man.
We're gonna get
Anyway,
finished.
yo. Listen to that. It's a good thing we're in
Oh
England.
my
innit?
days!
Nah, it's a good thing we're in the UK.
Oi!
Man
Listen to
went-
that. Introduce our brother, man.
Man
Come
went-
on, man.
No,
Who
finish
we got
on
in
those.
today?
No, you're backdooring, my bro.
We're getting to
Yo,
my
come
Come back door, bro. No, relax.
Yo,
Fix
that.
Fix that right now.
Paris, you come
Yeah,
up.
man, they were Marseille, man. Would get us
No,
down.
I said Paris. I
It's
never said
about Paris.
Marseille.
Did you get it? Why did
Listen,
Paris
I've
even
been,
come up?
I've been Lille, lovely.
Yeah.
Marseille, Monaco, you get me, all of that, lovely.
Yeah.
Paris,
Yeah, I'm with you still. I've only been to
Paris,
Paris.
bro.
Awful.
I'm telling you now,
Awful.
come on,
bro.
man. People can
Terrible.
vouch.
Nah,
But they have, in my opinion, pound for pound, the best starting 11 in the world. I'm not gonna lie.
that's a big statement.
Big
Like,
statement. It
In
is,
terms
man.
of
It is.
goalkeeper to all the way up to whatever the fuck you want to call that, false nine, three wingers, whatever it is. Yeah, 11 players on the pitch, size them up to 11 other players on the pitch, and for me, they got the balance. They got the P&P where it's needed. They
The
got
manager.
they got the coach that
The
knows
manager,
football,
bro.
a coach that lets his players express himself, but at the same time suffocates you in the press. Like you know all these other robot teams, they just want to be good at one thing.
I never seen us get touched like that. to be real.
Enrique has them patterned both
Yeah,
ways.
yeah.
I've seen us play against
Anybody.
Pep's Man City,
Anybody.
recently, yeah, Klopp's Liverpool,
Everybody.
yeah. We played against Bayern Munich
Eh,
last year.
yeah.
Yeah, we played a good Porto team.
Yeah.
We played Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I
Man,
Never
man
seen
have
us
to
get dealt
remember
with like that.
I ain't
Enrique,
seen
yeah.
them bop us. Like,
Enrique at Barcelona
serious man.
done madness.
Serious
bro.
man.
Treble winner.
Serious man.
And he's looking at that right now.
Pep has one treble.
If you win, you know what I'm saying?
He has another treble. Fair, bear in mind, of course, he had MSN. It was crazy.
Them things there, yeah.
But Pep had crazy players as well.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
So,
to even make MSN gel,
yeah, facts.
see how he's making the players in
yeah,
that PSG team gel.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's
Everyone
not-
has their
you
role.
You can't just, you know what I'm saying,
The
turn
whole
your nose
front
up
three
like that,
has
bro.
their role.
100%.
Crazy,
And you
crazy,
don't want
crazy,
it.
crazy.
You don't want it.
That
with
midfield.
that front three.
And the midfield,
What,
bro.
dude,
Go
what?
for it. We'll go through it.
Oh, yeah, let's
We'll
go through it. I'm about to go, bro.
So you see that front three, yeah?
Yeah.
That front three. I can't think of a fullback alive.
Is it
Who's
their
your
I'm
front
trying to
three?
think
Yeah,
of-
because it's not a centre
I'm
front three.
trying
I
to
don't
think of PSG. Their front three. I don't think there is 2 fullbacks in this world that can deal. Furthermore, the fullbacks that can deal with them play for PSG. That's how snaky it is. That's how deep it is, bro.
Now Lewis Kelly can deal with them, man.
Nah, he can deal with them, but
Maybe
you saw what they
one,
was doing
yeah,
with him.
one
You
side.
saw what they was doing with him. They
Nah,
was dragging
man.
him out of position, bringing him to central where he likes to do that whole. I'm not gonna lie, Barcola
Hakimi
had
was
free
stressing
reign.
him, I'm sure.
Barcola had free reign, bro.
Hakimi's a problem, bro.
Dembele.
He ain't
I'll be
lying
real.
about the only
In
fullbacks
the
that can
first
deal with
game,
them,
though, in the
play with
first
them,
game,
bro.
at the Emirates.
That Mendes,
I'll be
Yeah,
real.
yeah,
I'll be
it's
real.
mad.
You see the first game, yeah.
At the Emirates, Skelly on
You
his
know what it
team.
is. You know what it is. Obviously, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to work out. We miss Partey, innit?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah,
but that
no,
first
no,
leg's
no,
different.
That wasn't
but-
touched up. No. We
It's
did
a
it.
different-
All right, cool. We didn't get touched up the second leg the way we got touched up the first leg. Yeah.
But you didn't
Second-
need to. That's the
no,
problem.
what I'm saying is, Partey was a big miss. You see that you lot talking about the wingers and that. It was in front of my eyes.
Vitinha's
but
crazy.
Vitinha
Yeah,
crazy, man.
dominated.
How old
that
is he?
game.
21? I heard he's 21.
Like Vitinha ran that game. He was playing FIFA.
Neves and
Like,
Ruiz as well, bro.
Neves
is
and
up.
Ruiz as
Neves
well,
is-
but Vitinha
Nah,
was
Neves-
pulling the
The way
strings.
that man do to me to you for 90 minutes,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, it was
and
naughty,
you
man.
can't just get, but I see them do it to Liverpool. And
They play
see when I
out
saw
of-
that,
they
yeah,
play
Liverpool
out of
at
any
Anfield,
press.
I was like, okay.
No, but we
this
beat
is
them.
something else.
We beat them at the Emirates. So I thought, yeah, we're gonna dust these youths.
This
These man were
early in
telling
the
me,
season, innit?
yeah, these man were telling me, Limbs, chill out.
I'm not
PSG
gonna
or
lie.
not PSG
Couple
in
man were
September.
playing,
They're
yeah,
not-
yeah, couple
they're
man.
not.
I
No
didn't
kind of
believe.
scaly out,
Yeah, I didn't hear
I think
it.
Dembele was
They played.
Dembele
played-
weren't there. Cabba
they
weren't there.
played-
Coutinho weren't there.
They
you know,
played.
Coutinho was
They
there,
played.
Coutinho was
there.
They
Yeah.
played Gonzalo Ramos and Lee Kang in at the Emirates, bro.
Yeah,
And I think one of the
Talk
midfielders
about
was
depth
missing.
as well, bro.
Vitinha weren't missing. I'll be
Yeah,
real.
one of the midfielders was missing though in the
Probably
first Emirates
my
game.
man from Benfica, who they got. Who's his name?
Neves.
Yeah, Neves. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
He's
you
cold.
see, this
He's
is the
cold.
difference.
He's a
This is,
baller.
and you
He's a
see, yeah,
baller.
boys,
He's so
boys,
cold.
this is the difference. I think between a manager that's done it versus a manager that hasn't.
Yeah.
Come January,
He knows what he
Enrique
needs.
thought, you know what?
Yeah,
Kvaratskhelia is available. Let's fucking bring him.
Did you hear
Like,
about?
do you know what I mean?
Cabba?
Like little,
true.
like 65 mil.
that's the difference. It's
Let
true.
that,
Yeah,
and this is
That's
the difference.
Havertz.
Yeah.
This is the difference.
That's-
you know
that's
what I mean?
Havertz.
Because you lot were screaming out for striker. Everyone knows
No,
it.
let me get you
Do know what I'm
upset.
saying?
Let me get you upset. We could have got him instead of Marquinhos. Did you hear?
What?
We were meant to sign cover. The scout said, "Nah, I'd rather take Marquinhos." Facts.
Swear down.
I swear
was the
that
scout
he-
Brazilian.
The scout, I don't know what he was. Do you know what I'm saying?
Was a scout?
There's
Was a
some
scout on
Brazilian
some?
bias at Arsenal still.
Yo,
There's
was
some
a
Brazilians.
you get me? Was a scout on some? Chat, chat, chat.
Chat.
Yo,
Yo,
was
shout
going
out.
carnival, yo.
Like Edu.
I'm telling you, man. Shout out
That's
Edu,
Edu, so
man.
probably
Fuck
Edu
you,
still.
yo.
I'm happy he left. I'll be real. I'm happy
Nah,
he left.
Yeah, but
Kavicha,
listen.
midfielders, they're defenders, bro. Hakimi.
No,
and
no, no,
Nuno
no, no.
Mendes.
Say it. Say it. Say
Down.
who you really want to talk about.
Who?
Lamine
No,
Yamal.
talk about the goalkeeper.
Donnarumma. I was waiting for that as well.
Let's be honest. Talk about the goalkeeper.
Brother.
Cause we're not gonna do this.
I-
Yo,
Best
let me
keeper.
rap. You see that keeper? Donnarumma showed me exactly why we need to sell Raya tomorrow. Bro,
Man,
I-
you
no,
know,
I'ma
I
tell
get
you why.
through
I'ma
enough
tell you-
I like Raya.
I'ma tell you why.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
I
yeah,
like
you're
Raya
ready.
when he's.
But I hear you.
But when
I
he-
hear you.
I like
hear you.
Raya when he's doing all of that.
Now
in the
play
box.
with
The
me
extra
too.
stuff.
The extra
The
stuff.
extra stuff.
The throwing the
The
ball out
shot
at a rapid
stopping
time.
is-
But you
it's
see
the bread
shot
and butter.
stopping.
The
It's
bread
bread
and
and butter. That's why
Yeah.
De Gea
I
had
hear
so
it.
much clout.
I hear it. I
That's
hear
why
it.
these men have so much
but
clout.
you know-
You see, this youth.
Yeah.
Deep the goals that we conceded. Look at Hakimi's goal.
Yeah.
Deep it.
Yeah.
Was that a tough goal to save? No.
My man
Nah,
saved
nah,
it.
he wrapped it.
No, he didn't wrap
He
it
wrapped
like.
it, man.
Okay, did we not wrap
He
our
wrapped
things
it.
against Donnarumma?
That's
But
what
he's
I'm saying.
getting
My
there.
man saved it, madness.
Donnarumma's getting there.
See, there's one that Saka was putting
Odegaard
top
shot.
bins.
Odegaard shot. Remember Odegaard
I'll give
shot?
you an example. He
Nuts.
saw it late as well. That's what's the mad thing
That's
about
a
it.
mad
That's the
thing,
worst
bro.
part. He saw the shot late. Like he
Aye,
was
but
blocked by
boys,
a defender.
you know what the difference is? They're mum and dads.
What? What?
No.
What'd you say about his mother?
I'll be honest.
What'd you say about his mother?
Crazy.
Alright, cool. What I meant to say is,
What'd you say about his mother?
no, the genetics.
How do you know
bro.
who's-
Like, you see
Donnarumma.
Raya.
I wanna
No,
hear where
boys,
he's going with
I'm
this
saying,
slightly,
alright, cool. I'm saying, you see, like, Raya is missing a
Aye,
few inches.
just
pause.
you're on.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, he's not a bad keeper. Let's not do that, man.
Yeah.
Let's not do
No,
that.
Raya's cold. I like
Raya's
that.
a quality
Nah, he's very
keeper.
good.
But you see the shots Donnarumma can get to, his size fucking helps.
Yeah, my man's wingspan is
Like
stupid.
you see like even
Saka
England against
shot.
Italy penalties.
No.
Stupid,
Like when he
stupid.
stands like that,
Covers
he
the
covers
goal.
the whole
You know
goal.
what's a
boys.
was a better
It's
save for me.
intimidating.
You're the
And-
better
And the
attacker,
thing that
still,
helps
you wanna
is that
see
he
that.
gets down quick as well. Do you get what I'm saying? He's agile with it.
Agile with it.
Do you know what the better
But,
save was
come
for
on,
me?
man.
The better save was for me when Saka shot.
That's what I just said. But that
Brother.
top bins, top left.
Brother.
Bro,
Saka.
who's-
I thought it was a goal.
I was like, you know what I was
That's-
like?
that's
I
it.
was
It was a
like,
goal.
that's the only kind of shot that can beat this guy.
100%.
And he's got
You
tips
know,
to
like when he gets to that one.
Courtois, how tall Courtois?
Now, Courtois is that kind of guy.
he's a
Brother,
beast
Raya's
as
my
well.
height.
Yeah.
That's a joke thing.
Nah, I'm with you. See,
That's a
these
joke thing.
unorthodox keepers, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not with it.
I'm not on this
at all.
Pepperania thing, bro.
Man's
I'm not on
suffering
that.
with Onana right now.
Oh,
do you
Aye,
get
wait,
it,
what?
bro? Man, I'm talking about Raya.
I pull
That's
up,
why I
pull
find
up.
them- yeah.
I
Chill, slow down,
I
slow down, slow down.
pull up.
Slow down, slow down,
Pull
slow
up.
down,
Aye, yo,
slow
what?
down.
He-
Hey, listen. Introduce Mac, man.
He just introduced
Slow
himself.
down.
Alright, slow down.
I
Six,
can't hold it
six,
down
six,
anymore,
six.
bro.
We got to respect the six.
Alright, cool.
I
Let me
heard
take the
man
throw in.
complain about
Let me take the
Raya,
throw
you
in.
know.
Let me take the throw in. Let me take the throw in.
Go on.
He just said, I've got Onana.
Crazy.
Oh, nah, yo.
Nah, it's crazy. We're gonna get there.
We'll get there. Aye, listen,
Where
we
pick up from?
got a special guest.
Yeah,
You get me? Old Trafford's very own.
yeah. You feel me?
You get me? Some people call him Mac Hammering.
Is that how we're going with this?
But
yeah?
I like to call him Mac Onana. You get
Ah,
me?
no, man. Nah,
Aye,
do
you're
that
right,
again.
man.
Do that.
Don't do that. Don't
Yo,
do that.
Man said, oh,
We
no,
ain't
no.
gonna do that to
Aye,
my guy.
That's how I know you ain't seen me
This
kick
is one of
ball,
the.
you
This
know.
is one of the
Aye,
most
no,
serious
aye,
ballers
I
in
heard,
West
I heard,
London.
I heard.
Listen,
No, 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 no.
Serious
Aye,
baller.
aye, cool.
Name rings bells.
Name
I
rings bells,
rephrase.
I can't lie.
On the pitch.
I rephrase.
Yeah, and when he's watching the game, he knows what he's watching as well.
Yeah,
I
one of them,
rephrase. Makugate.
I'll take that one.
Nah, bro.
God, that's how
I'll
it's
take
called,
that
bro.
one.
That sounds wavy.
I'll take that one.
Alright, quick question.
My brother.
Amron wins the Europa League. In or out? Pause.
I'll be real. Even if you don't win it, I'm giving him a bit of time still.
And this is the problem with football nowadays, boys. I like that, Mac, yeah? Because it's like there's zero patience in football now.
Yeah, no.
Zero patience. It's like if a
It's
man
week to
don't win
week.
a trophy, he's out.
Yeah.
Let me
Like,
just jump on that
come
1
on.
second. It's not about patience because I'm impatient. I'm not even gonna lie, but I feel like the problem is the players.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Even if Amram ain't the guy, he's not the problem right now, and he's not the main problem, bro. There's bare man that need to go. Then we can think about Amram and whatnot. So I'll give him a bit more time still.
One question I've got for you, Mac, yeah,
Go on.
is if United win the Europa League, have they had a better season than Arsenal?
I mean,
Yeah.
Mac.
it depends on what you define as a better season,
No.
innit? For me, as someone who likes to win, yeah, personally, I don't know about you, man, Arsenal fans, and that, but me, I like trophies, and I like to have that number one. Number 2, 3, it's all the same shit to me, innit? So if we win something and you lot, as it stands, don't win anything,
Yes, your answer is yes.
As it stands,
And
we
you
ain't
see-
winning nothing.
Alright, cool.
Winning nothing.
It's
We
done.
gotta
There's
win
nothing
that.
Oh,
to
violated
win.
that. You're coming like we got something.
I call me on Nana, the pressure's got to come,
I
bro.
hear you.
Mac, you might feel a few shots fired here. No pun intended.
I hear
Mac,
it, I
yeah.
hear it.
But what I'm saying is, yeah, you said finishing 2 or 3. My brother, United are 16th.
Are they? 17th, no?
17th. As of
They lost the other day, no?
As of today, they're
17th. United are 17th. United are 1 point, one place above the teams that have been relegated. Yeah. See me now.
That's
Cool.
poor, man.
I get it.
Made that point, or you're going to add to that
No,
point?
I'm
No,
gonna
he's
add
gonna
to
add
that
it.
point.
Definitely.
That's just the point, yeah.
Fairs. I'm
What
listening,
I
man.
will say is, yeah, I've got a lot of United fans. Obviously, everybody knows Arsenal is the team that everybody else loves to hate. Yeah,
I'm not gonna
and we
lie,
do it to
we're
ourselves. We do it to
aye,
ourselves.
aye,
Yeah,
aye.
and I'll take that. It's not me. I'm just from that postcode. Yeah? I'm from the ends. What ends you from? And I'm getting whooshed. It's not me. Yeah? I'm not involved, brother. I go uni. You know what I'm saying? Yeah?
It's them, man.
It's them, man. Yo, I don't even know my man. You get me? Yo,
It's the other man
Yeah,
down the end that
man,
no one ever
yeah.
meets.
I respect it.
but one thing I will say is, yeah, as a proper follower of Arsenal, going to every games, home and away, like week in, week out matters to me. Like you see, like for a United fan to be 17th and lose what 19, 20 games,
Bro,
16th,
Okay.
and lose 19, 20
So,
games in a in a season, yeah.
Yeah.
Like week in, week out, there's
We're rubbed.
there's
No, Mac,
there's-
you got-
there's-
We're rubbed.
No, you
Like,
got
there's
them.
there's
so
no
for
like,
you to
hiding
say,
that.
or not just you, for a lot of United fans to say, if we win the Europa League, we've had a better season than Arsenal. You gotta look yourself in the mirror, man.
Let me. All right, cool.
gotta look at
Let
yourself
me
in the
qualify
mirror,
that
man.
statement for you, yeah. Because if you had asked me, is Arsenal a better team than United? Of course. I'm not saying to you United's a better team. Contextually, you lot should be winning something, bro.
Yeah.
So if you ain't won shit this season, you ain't had a good season.
Yeah,
You've had a bad season.
It's in relation.
Contextually, brother, this team should have been finishing bottom half under Ten Hag, bro.
Yeah, fact.
Like, what's happened now should have been happening. This is not surprise, man. But for us to still win trophies, bro, it makes me love my team, bro.
You know what? Yeah.
Even when we're most rubbed. Deep it, in the last 10 years, we've been to 9 finals, bro.
No, it's true.
Yeah, no, United
Rubbed.
have good
We're
cup team.
dead,
Good
and we're
cup team.
still picking up
They're
silverware.
a cold cup
I can't
team.
be too mad at
You know
that.
what they
bro.
remind me of? They man remind me of
You know what I'm
Liverpool Rafa Benitez
Yeah,
team.
yeah.
Real
Them man are like,
Easy.
it's like their
you know what I'm
position is
vexed?
kind of mad, but
But
they
they
get
finished.
trophies.
They finished 7th.
Let me tell you why I'm vexed.
It's trash. I'm with you. It's
Wait.
not what I want.
Mac,
I'm
we're
with
in
you.
the Europa League, yeah. We got to buck up with Atletico Madrid, Griezmann, and them man there. Nah, I'm vexed. Wallahi, I'm vexed. No, I'm vexed.
Nah, hey,
Because why
we gotta
is this
buck-
fair?
We got to buck Hazard and
We got to
Kante.
buck Hazard and
Yeah.
Livo.
Like, it's all mad.
We got to buck Sporting Lisbon when they're doing halfway.
Hear scripts,
Haram's
yeah. You
don't
want to
do
hear
all
a
of that.
script?
Aye.
The last time when we won the Europa League, yeah, do you know who we bucked?
You bucked Ajax
Who?
in the final. Ten
Ten
Hag.
Hag.
Ten Hag.
Oh my days.
And that was
Losing
that was
goal.
a good Ajax.
Oh
team.
no, they ain't got
Yeah,
these
yeah,
brad. We
yeah.
gave it to them.
Yeah.
And you lost
Back
to them.
in their
And
day,
you
and
took
we
them.
went and grabbed them, bro.
No, but
This is what man's
you see why?
You see what man's doing?
Yeah, it's a joke thing.
We went and we grabbed them.
It's a joke thing. It's a joke thing.
Finesse.
No,
No,
but
that's
Mac,
a new angle. I never
see
heard that
crazy,
angle.
bro.
yeah,
It's just-
yeah, yeah.
You
That's
see
a
my
crazy
my
angle.
issue with the Europa
Tap
League
road.
now. Back in where there, whatever. Them man, the teams used to drop down from the Champions
Yeah,
League
yeah,
and
yeah,
make
yeah.
the Europa League a bit
A
more
bit more
competitive.
interesting. Yeah, yeah.
Now
It's dead.
it's Tottenham United in the
It's
final.
dead. Hey,
That's the
since you
that's,
mentioned that,
that's the
as
final.
Arsenal fans, I need to ask you.
Yeah,
Nah,
man, he
I
needs to
plead the
ask the
5th.
question.
I
The
plead the 5th.
elephant in the room for me
Yeah.
as a United fan.
United crash shot on them. That's not no elephant.
There we go.
Crash shot
There
on them.
we go.
Yeah.
But
What do you
that's,
mean?
that's you. I'm hearing
Let me tell you something.
madness from other Arsenal fans.
man.
Man are telling me they rather.
No, United are
win
the
it.
biggest team in England. Facts.
Shall I keep it
The
100?
Europa League ain't gonna change nothing.
It's
Nah.
nothing to us.
Nothing to you, man.
What I've been telling bro, slyly, I won't mind losing it just for the bonus Arsenal tears. That's how light
we're
work
not
it
doing
is
that.
to
We're
me.
not doing that. We're not doing that.
And this
We
is
are
what
not
I mean
doing
when
that.
I say.
Yeah,
This is
nah.
what I mean when I say
That's
we
how
are the
light
team
work.
fans love to hate.
Nah, you know what
No.
I'm at? You know when I realised, yeah, the level of hatred. I'll be real with you. Like, you know that you hear it, Arsenal fans are the worst fan, but like, it's a common thing, yeah?
Yeah.
Do you know when the day I woke up, like the enlightening day where I realised, yo, people wish our pain every day.
Bro.
When PSG knocked us out the cup,
Bro,
yeah,
talk about it,
Brother.
please. Please talk about it.
there was guys hugging each
Don't
other,
you expect that?
like
bro?
jumping up and down,
You
crying.
don't expect that.
Cause nah, brother.
As
Like,
United, bro, see, I don't expect love from any other.
no.
Fan, bro.
You lot ruined
Hated,
childhoods. You lot
adored,
ruined bad
never
childhoods.
ignored,
Yeah,
bro.
no.
I don't
United
expect
hate,
love
it's
from
warranted.
you.
It's
When you're a
warranted.
big team on smoke, bro, you expect the hate.
No,
bro.
but United,
But we're
United,
not a big team on smoke.
no, but
You are
United,
right now.
United fans went too
Right,
far.
realistically,
How?
United,
How?
The smoke's looking possible.
How?
Why if man are happy about you not getting knocked out by?
no,
What's the-
United fans
what's
went
the
too far.
difference?
I saw
What's
United.
the
Me and
difference
him saw
between-
United fans that went and bought PSG tops. That's sad, man.
No, that's crazy. Still,
That's sad, bro.
That's crazy. That's
we're
crazy.
not-
You know who you are as well.
You know who you are.
You know who you
Like
are.
that,
You
yeah,
know
it's
who
like
you
that.
are. Yeah, they went and spent 60 quid on a PSG top.
No, it was £32 Thailand settings. What, you think them man went to? You
Alright,
think they were
alright,
lily whites?
alright, cool. I'm trying to
You
give
think
up.
they were lily whites?
I thought they work for a living. Alright, cool.
Nah, that's that.
Yeah. No, you did
That's low.
that. You do that.
That's
You
low.
did that. But you know what it is? You see when you see Arsenal fans, yeah. Obviously, we're everywhere, innit? And people love to hate us. But I think it's because every Arsenal fan's just got internet access. What going for the other fans? They got no Wi-Fi or no contracts or
Everyone's
something.
hating.
No, because
Like,
you know why? You know why? You know
They're
why?
gonna be
Shall I be real with
hating,
you?
innit? Like-
Arsenal fans are the most vocal. Reason why the whole world was happy when we lost, yeah, is because we got the most chest, took the most. You know why? Because we get our fan base where we will celebrate being top of the league in November. That's what
that's the
we're on.
problem.
That's a
You know
part
these
of it.
other teams that have been through it before, they know how the thing goes. They're like, yeah, nah, it's not. I've asked every single Liverpool fan
They're
until they
humble, man. They're humble,
mathematically
man.
secured
Yeah,
it.
yeah. No
You
one was
ask them,
celebrating.
they're
None
like,
of them.
Yeah, no, we don't
Them
know.
have been scarred,
Don't ask
bro.
us no questions.
Yeah, nervous,
Yeah,
innit?
yeah,
Them
yeah,
man
yeah,
been
yeah, my office.
scarred, bro.
I'm thinking back, but you see 2023 season, we lost top of the league.
Yeah,
I had my brethren OJ, shout out OJ.
yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
Telling me statistics that Arsenal have pulled out, no other team has done it. Not even City have done it.
Yeah,
And I'm saying to big man, relax.
yeah.
Wait until January comes in, City will kick in, and
Mm.
you'll see something. Fast forward, Ramadan, March 2023.
Yeah.
You man had me crying in the
Yeah,
group
yeah,
chat.
no.
stitching.
Bayern Munich,
You
Aston
lot didn't
Villa.
want to hear it.
Yeah, it was brazy.
What did happen? City caught up and then they won the league.
Yeah, no,
Nah, shout out
crazy.
OJ, man. If the glove don't fit, you must have quit. Huh? Shout out OJ, man.
Yeah,
But-
bro, we're
Hey,
hating.
you know what made it worse as well, yeah? Arteta crashed out, man.
He's
he
gone,
lost
you
it,
know.
He lost it. He
You know
lost
he's
it,
kind of
he lost
gone.
it.
You know,
I realize that
lost
about
it.
him. Still,
You know
like,
what my
with him.
analysis of it
That's
is?
what scares me more than
You know-
anything else.
nah.
I don't care about our players. I don't care about our situation. I know the board slightly like gonna spend some money now.
Yeah.
The one thing I worry about now is Arteta is so rattled.
He's vexed.
He is one of the most
What,
rattled
are you lot
coaches
still with it?
out.
You know why? I
Still
think
gonna
he's
what?
rattled.
You lot still with it?
He,
Arteta.
he needs to rein it in. I feel like he's a bad boy
Yeah.
coach tactically.
Yeah.
'Cause he got
On
on
the pitch, like in terms of like
Yeah.
the team he deploys, the plan he puts together for the Arsenal team, I think it's banging. I'll be real with
But
you.
I'll be real, Mac.
But there's a difference.
One more year.
There's a
That's what I
difference.
was gonna. wait,
No. There's a difference between
How
like
long?
a good coach and a good manager.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex Ferguson's the best manager ever. He
Yeah.
knows how to manage teams,
Yeah.
players, personalities,
Yeah.
scouts, you know what I'm saying?
Scenarios,
situations.
situations.
Like, situation managers.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, that man.
Arteta, that whole mental aspect side of the game. Like, look how long it took Klopp to get over the line. Klopp was trying to get incrementally better as it went along.
He didn't even bring
There
on
was-
Ethan.
There
He not
was,
bringing
there
on
was,
Ethan.
There was steps, you know what I'm saying, that my man was taking. Arteta, bro, mentally, he's rattled.
You know what I think
I
it
agree,
is?
I
You know-
agree, I
cool,
agree.
But
He's
you know what I
rattled.
think
I
is?
agree, bro.
Easy,
He's
easy. You know
rattled.
what I think is, yeah, Mac? I think Arteta is a fan.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. So when we lose a game, especially like Champions League semi-final,
Emotional.
and he comes out and says things like, "We are the best team in the Champions League."
That's
Slow,
like
slow
lying
it,
and
slow it down.
chill out, relax.
Yeah, like you know when he comes out
You
and
know
says
it-
these things like, "If it wasn't for the referees, we would have won the league," or if it wasn't for like he's a fan. He's
Yeah, yeah.
talking
Like
as
a-
a
Like one of
fan.
us, like
Yeah.
one of us, yeah.
I don't even talk that mad.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, yeah? And I spend money and he gets money.
Yeah.
Like he's a fan.
Arteta
He needs
talks
to-
like an
he's
online
too-
fan
yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
You know, like one of
he's-
them
Yeah, he's a Twitter man.
excuse merchants.
Yeah. So and that's what it is. He can't. And look, he's not experienced in
That's
it.
what I was just
He's not
gonna
here for
say,
the
He's a
bro.
young
job.
coach.
It's his
Because of
first
how
job.
well he's done, yeah. Now this works against him. People tend to forget. Brother's learning. It's still his first job.
Cool. I'm gonna.
He's making mistakes, bro.
I'm gonna say a mad. I'm probably gonna get killed for this,
I'll
but
hear it.
he's 2 or 3 major signings away from the quad. Deep it, deep it.
That's mad. That's mad.
He's a couple.
Don't-
See if you said
cool.
Prem
Carabao Cup semi-finals.
or just a trophy.
Yeah, Carabao Cup
but-
semi-finals, Champions League semi-finals, Prem second 3 times in a row. He's couple major signings away from a quad. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
How?
Because
Chat to him, Matt.
bro.
Chat
to
to him,
even
man. That's
win
not how football works.
Champions
Or Treb, or at least a Treb
Hear
then.
me. To win Champions League and Prem in the same season, only United and City. You know?
No, don't do that.
I'm being honest with you.
See, he popped that down the other day. It's not that hard now.
only-
I
It's
can't
only
even.
us though.
I can't even lie to
Chelsea,
you.
it's only Manchester.
Honourable mention goes to Liverpool, 97 points as well. Like they didn't win it, but that's that kind of team.
They
Yeah,
put the
That's
pressure on.
definitely that
I
kind
hate
of
it.
team.
Yeah.
I hate
They got more points than you
the
and
point-
City when
the
you
point
got
I'm
one.
trying to
Yeah.
make to even challenge
Even
on
Invincibles.
multiple fronts, yeah, is a bro. Chelsea when they won Champions League, when did they finish?
10th.
Rough.
6.
You know what I'm saying? That Liverpool,
They were 6th and 3rd. They
Yeah.
weren't the best team in the league, basically.
the Liverpool team that won it. Where were they, bro?
One finished 5th though, or 5. Yeah.
I was talking Benitez
Yeah.
thing, yeah.
Yeah. 5th.
Bro, it's not easy to do it. Let alone add FA Cup and Carabao Cup to that. Bro, you can't account for them things. But
mad.
to say he'll win a trophy, a big one like Prem or Champions League, that's not far fetched. If he had a striker this season, forget 2 or 3 signings, just a striker.
Yeah, alone. innit?
But this is like who's to blame, bro? My
It's
man
him.
went and signed
It's him.
Marino, Calafiori. How many fucking left backs do you need? How many fullbacks did he sign, bro?
Edu left because of that.
Calafiori, Timber.
Edu left because he didn't
Ben
have enough
White,
power. And
Zinchenko.
Arteta was
I
the
think
one.
like 6 of them, bro.
He didn't want to sign. He
Yeah.
didn't want to sign Bruno G when Edu got that deal done. Newcastle signed him in the same window. Yeah. Furthermore, we was on him 6 months before.
Yeah.
He didn't want to sign Paqueta when
I remember that.
Edu
That's
brought
a good.
to
That's
him.
a good miss. I can't lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
My man went
In
Ladbroke.
hindsight, it's a
Hindsight, yeah.
Streets
Man
watching.
said, like,
No, I don't-
Hey, brother.
My man went Paddy Power. Yo,
That's mad, bro.
allegedly.
No, but I don't think he would have done that at Arsenal. I think he would have had a bit more class.
Brother,
He's
it's
at
before
Arsenal.
Arsenal.
I
This pattern was
I
up
think
in Sao
Stratford.
Paulo.
I agree. At Arsenal, he wouldn't have went Ladbroke.
I don't think he would.
He would have went Casino, cause yo,
Had your own.
Poker Stars, yo.
Because you know when you play for Arsenal, it's saucy.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
gonna do fuck up your thing.
Yeah, no, it's mad.
West Ham, I hear it. Go
Listen.
track, man.
Alright,
Go with that extra bit of change. I hear it. You know what I mean?
Nah, my brother.
How many man have done that? He's not the only man to do that.
No, Tony done it, but
Tony
Tony done
done
a
it.
bad boy thing.
Bro,
He said, "I'm a bet on me scoring."
Yeah.
No, but
That's a rude boy
wait,
thing.
that should be allowed.
That's a rude
That
boy
should be
thing. I ain't
allowed.
gonna lie, that's
That's not
like,
guaranteed.
what?
guaranteed. That's not
I'll slap
guaranteed.
it myself.
That should be
City,
allowed.
that's called.
Bro.
No, that
Man
should be
getting
allowed.
yellows on live telly, bro.
Yellows
Just
is
bait.
illegal.
Yeah.
I'm gonna score. That should be lig, man.
Yeah, no, facts. I ain't gonna
Yo,
lie.
defender's job. Stop me. Like,
Hey, brother, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Big game. Probably, I'm not gonna lie to you, one of the best games I've ever bucked 2 legs.
What game's
You
Into
have
Barca.
to talk on it, bro.
Into Barca.
You have to
Oh
talk
my
on it.
God.
Was it finished
Oh
7-6
my
or
God.
something?
You know what?
7-6
I'll be
aggregate.
real. I'll let you man rap. I miss both of them. I'll be real.
Oh,
He's a dickhead.
I miss both of them.
And I spoke to him.
No
I
highlights,
spoke to him.
no nothing.
No highlights, but
No, highlights
Hey,
not
you know
good
the way
enough.
they violated,
Highlights
right?
weren't it.
Highlight don't
Yeah.
justify
For
it.
that, them two,
Bro,
both of the
highlights
games.
don't
I didn't want to
Highlights
say the
weren't it.
channel, but one of them big channels,
oh sorry, I'm a tap out.
they gave that game a 2-minute highlight or 3-minute highlight, yeah? And they gave you man's thing 6.
What?
One finished 7-6. What did you lose? One finish? Like,
3-1.
3-1.
3-1, bro.
bro, I was like, this is a.
Swear down, they gave our thing 7
Check
minutes.
it on YouTube
Yeah.
right now.
No, you know what it is.
Nah, that's
let me not say that.
Go on, say it. I know you're gonna find something nice in that.
Shout out, oh no. Hear this. Hear what I'm saying, yeah?
No.
You see that Inter Barca game?
Yeah.
I
Crazy,
swear to God,
crazy.
boys. Just for me, look, before Arsenal, before anything, I loved football.
Yeah,
innit?
facts.
Like, I love the game. Yeah.
Respect it.
And that game made me stand up in my yard
It's a
and
fact.
just.
Clap.
No one's there. No one's there.
That's
It's just me.
appreciate.
That was
It's
a
just
gift
me.
from
Uncle
football.
man.
It's
Yeah.
just me, and I stood up, and I've done it for both games. I stood up both games, and I said, "Wow!" Like it made me fall in love with the game again,
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
facts.
nah.
and it made me think, like, cause you see, I'll be real, the Premier League is fucking shit
Yeah, no.
Especially
Like,
this
compared to
season.
that
Terrible.
This
football,
season,
compared to that
It's
game.
a terrible watch.
Like you see, that game showed me, yeah. Like it reminded me of the days when we were younger. We used to watch Ronaldinho,
free flow football.
Zidane,
bro.
Nearly was talking about
They're
it.
not robots.
Like-
You know what I'm saying? Man are
bro,
playing the game,
Lamine
bro.
Yamal in the first game lost the ball 4 times.
Aye.
Nobody said a word.
He's
Nobody
gonna
blinked an
save
eyelid.
football. My man is saving it.
Bro,
He's saving the game,
like,
bro.
Saka in England,
Enrique.
in England, you see the wingers, they recycle patterns of play. They're just
Go at you.
They're playing power league.
Yeah,
All
they're
of
going
them
at
playing
you
power
every
league, man.
chance.
All of the wingers that played in the semi-final, yeah, all take their man head on.
Yeah, they
There's
don't
no
fuck
such
around.
thing as recycle.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. PSG wingers, Inter Milan wide players, Inter
How
Milan.
it's supposed to be, bro.
Denzel Dumfries, yeah. I know a lot of my brethren personally. You know who you are. They don't rate my man. They feel like, oh, he's just a PMP kind of player.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan, but
My
I
man,
respect
over
it, bro.
2 legs.
Yeah, I respect.
Over
bro,
2 legs.
he's
Don't you
effective,
dare give
bro.
a player like that open grass as
There
well.
you go. He's
If you-
effective.
if low
very,
block,
very effective.
maybe he might have some issues that he will pull up with. But
Yeah.
brother,
You might
My
look,
man.
everyone's talking about how entertained they are, yeah. But if my club concedes 6 goals, I'm bugging out.
There's that element to it.
Easy, stop
There's that
lying.
for
But
them to get to the
Entertainment.
final,
Hear what you
there's
just
one
said.
objective to get to the final. Yeah,
Yeah, but you
there's
concede
one
6
objective
goals.
to get to the final, my brother.
Hear what you just said, yeah.
Get to the final.
It don't
No,
matter.
I
it's
don't
true.
care if it was 10-9.
It don't matter.
yeah?
It's true,
You're
it's
right.
true, but only one
Easy.
team gets there.
You
Yeah.
didn't get there. You conceded
what-
6.
what's-
Barca didn't get there. They
What
conceded
is it?
6.
Perfect,
Barca
bro.
know to concede. That's not their game.
This is what I'm saying.
Their
Bro,
game is
Bro
their
just
game
said
is
you can't give someone like Dumfries mad space to run into. Tell me why these man they don't even like reconsider anything apart from this halfway line thing.
Yeah.
Like that's all man. this
I'm
big
not
guy
on that.
knows.
I'm not on that.
You
I'm
know
on
what it is? I get it.
Like,
I get it.
and-
But
I'm on
this is the problem.
positioning. I'm on.
Man can't have our cake and eat it. You
And-
can either have that and enjoy
Yeah, I'm
the
not on
chaos,
that. I'm not on that.
or it's everyone's a robot.
And just like and just like Charmander, yeah. Hansi Flick is the Charizard
Yeah,
of that thing, yeah. Like you see when it comes to how them man kick ball, yeah. They don't care about who the attackers are. They genuinely don't care. They're like, yo,
We're
we're
up
gonna
here.
outsmart these man the whole
Yeah.
game. Don't worry about the African
Offside.
that might not be that age that's running too fast over there. Yeah, do what I told you.
Mac,
I
and
swear they
stay
both games
by
they
the
were
halfway
2-0
flag.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both games they were 2-0
Yeah, yeah.
down.
Nah,
It's
we're
early
early
as
as
well.
well.
Like, their defense
First
is
half.
attack. Their
Early.
defense is attack.
Okay, let me
First-
let
that
me
is lame.
let me
Yeah.
expose the hypocrites in the room. Yeah, Arsenal 08, Arshavin, Fabregas, Nasri,
Van Persie.
Van Persie.
Cold team.
Do you remember the defenders?
Yeah.
We were getting whooped.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you know
Yeah,
why?
Yeah.
We were banging in goals.
Yeah.
We
was
were
a goal
getting
team.
whooped.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not on that.
Yeah, nah,
I hear it.
Nah,
I-
good
I-
point.
that's
Valid
why I
point.
hear
Very
it. I
valid
fully
point.
hear it.
I'm on
I
valid
fully
Valid
hear
point.
it.
I'm a
But you know
balanced
what the
man.
difference is? The difference is that ain't Adebayor. That's Lamine. You know what I'm saying?
Lamine.
Like,
Where is that Lamine?
Like, see Lamine, yeah?
You know what I mean?
He's something else. He's something else. He's something else.
He's literally like, you know, like he's got a story to tell.
No,
brother.
he's
Like,
cold.
he's got a story to
He
tell.
hit the post last minute. See that?
Like,
Cold.
Boys, he
and they
said-
scored off of that,
Boys,
off when they
boys,
recycled the
yeah.
ball.
So they're blaming him.
Hey, one quick point, man. Them.
Go
One
on,
quick
go
point,
on,
man.
go
them.
on, go on.
I know Onana's caught bare calls.
Nah.
It's that kind of day, yeah.
Go.
They sold Onana to Man United
For
for
50
50
M's.
mil.
That's
They
brilliant.
Sommer.
bought Sommer
Sommer.
for 5 mil.
They bought
yo.
boy
Do
for
you know
5
the maddest
million.
part? I'm
Sommer
gonna
for
make it
5
worse.
mil.
We could have got Sommer.
He's better than Raya as well.
We could have got
Sommer's
Sommer.
a bad boy. Oh, the saves. Yo, Donnarumma and Sommer. Can I just get a quick one?
Yeah, nah, I'm with you.
No.
I'm with you.
No, but can you
Different.
ask me one
They
question?
made little kids want to do goalkeeping again.
Different, yeah,
I'll be
yeah.
real,
It's,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
them kind
Has
of
Raya
performances
ever
still.
made you like be like, oh, Raya saved us?
He
Has he?
He has.
Aight,
He
listen,
has.
bro, wait,
This
yo, yo,
season,
yo,
just
one
now.
sec, one sec, one
That's
sec.
the
Hey,
maddest
yo,
double
hey,
save
yo,
from
yo,
Yeah,
one
Roy.
sec.
yeah, bro.
Yo, one sec, chill the fuck out.
Hey, brother,
Listen,
2
listen,
games into
first
the
of all-
season.
first of
Remember
all-
that Ollie
I think
Watkins?
you're forgetting Ramsdale.
Ollie
bro.
Watkins, that
Like,
third
easy.
game in the season.
Easy,
Remember Ollie
easy.
Watkins?
Yeah, I remember that.
Bang, shot, got up again. Bang,
But
shot.
yeah,
again.
I remember
I'm
that. I
like,
remember
yo,
that.
this
Easy.
ain't Ramsdale.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
got
that.
early. Yo,
Easy.
this is not
Easy, let
Ramsdale.
me
There's
get
levels,
in,
there's
let me
levels,
get in.
there's levels.
Listen, the reason we did not win the league and the reason we did not progress in the Champions League is not because of Raya. So stop that narrative. Yeah.
Yeah.
You see one lanky Italian make a few saves, and you look at your keeper and you think he's dead. That's not-
First
that's
is
not
the French,
case,
now it's
bro.
the Italians. Can you
Nah.
leave Europeans
No,
alone?
man, shout out
episode
Italians,
today.
man. I love lasagna. You know what I'm saying? And Raya's not the reason why we are what we are, innit? If anything, Raya's stepped us up another level, man.
Penalty save. Penalty
ball,
save.
on the
as
ball,
well.
the
Gave
guy's
you-
disgusting,
gave you a
bro.
chance.
Crazy on
The
them.
guy's disgusting
He's
on the ball,
crazy.
bro. He's a
Stupid,
midfielder,
bro.
bro.
Yeah,
So
no
allow
lie.
that, man.
But it's not about Arsenal. It's about the team that
Yeah,
went through to the
man.
final. Inter Milan.
But
And you see my man on the side, though.
you see,
Who's
You
that?
see Inzaghi with the rain falling, looking like John Wick.
Yeah, he's looking like
That
John
was
Wick.
mad to me. I'll be real with
Tactics,
you.
tactics,
Hey,
tactics.
but that was like something out of a movie. He's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
there.
He was ready
Didn't
for
he
it
take
still.
off? He took off his two of his best players, bro. He took off
saying,
Chanoglu, bought on Fratesi. I only know that guy from you know, like what was it again? Mancini and again in the lockdown Euros.
yeah.
I ain't seen that nigga since.
Bro,
Like,
let's have
my
it.
man,
Let's have
come
it, bro.
pull up.
I mean,
My
Mkhitaryan's
man
left
is-
Arsenal and is doing
This
bits.
is what I'm saying, bro.
And he got the
This is what I'm
016
trying to say,
rejects.
bro. He's got some dead players in.
He's got
This is the second final in
016.
what, 3 years?
Brother.
We need to have it about this. Let's
Yeah,
talk
no,
about
no,
him.
no.
Let's
No,
talk
no,
about
no,
him.
he deserves to win.
Bro.
Inzaghi.
I want him
Bro.
to win it. Who do you want to win the Champions League?
PSG. For the
PSG.
sake
I
of
can't
football.
lie.
For the
I
sake
can't
of
lie.
football.
For the sake of football,
For the sake
PSG.
of football.
The beautiful
Yeah.
story
For
in
the
it.
sake of football.
Mbappe left.
PSG.
Just
Mbappe
literally,
left.
They're pure bull,
You know what I'm
bro.
saying?
Nah,
Look at them.
It's a joy to watch.
Nah, nah.
Yeah,
Nah,
but
PSG have had their heartbreak
but
as
in
well.
life,
be mad.
where?
They've had their heartbreak.
What
They
fact?
lost in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
final to Bayern.
Yeah, yeah. He's
They've
right.
had their heartbreak.
What was that again?
Like
Couple
lockdown,
seasons,
2020.
yeah, not too
Mbappe
long.
But you see,
Neymar.
Limbs, you see the deserving in life thing. I don't believe in that, man.
It's wins,
Nah,
it
see
wins,
Champions
innit?
League.
I hear you.
Big up my boy Scans, yeah? Because Scans always told me to win the Champions League, yeah, you need to get your heart broken. That's
You say
part of the
you
Champions
need
League.
to go through the
No, it's actually part of the Champions League. Like you need to go and get your heart broken if you want the thing
character building, innit?
to unless there's only one cheat code to that. Unless you have
Unless you're
European
Arsenal.
pedigree. No. If you're a Bayern Munich, Liverpool, Real Madrid,
Yeah.
throw Man United in there.
AC, nah.
If you're at AC,
United,
if you're at
nah,
AC
I won't
Milan,
even put us in there.
you can
Free.
kind of cheat the thing because your club has that history,
Okay, let me
that
ask you a question.
DNA.
Who deserves more who deserves to win the Champions League in
I'll
your
be
eyes
real.
more? Dortmund or PSG?
PSG.
Over Dortmund.
Dortmund are like they're like a cock for Bayern, bro.
Bro, Dortmund have been
They
doing the right
just sit
things.
down
They've been
and watch
recruiting
the-
correctly. Shout out Gittins. They got serious footballers out there.
baller.
They've been challenging year in after year. They're in the Farmers League battling with Bayern Munich.
Been in a few
Financially,
finals.
they don't deserve. They've been in a few finals. They don't deserve a Champions League.
But PSG, I'll be honest with you. PSG, look at it, yeah.
Just because of
They
what he said,
scrapped
bro.
the- they-
You can't be
it's
giving
for the
man
sake of
the best
football.
team in your league your
best
best
players.
players, bro, and
Yeah,
expect to
bro.
win something.
Like,
Come
Boys,
on,
I'll
you're
be
taking
real.
a
You
shake,
see,
but
you see,
take what you
Limbs. You
get.
see, when it comes to the Champions League, yeah, they deserve it. Don't exist.
Yeah, it's true.
You gotta take that shit.
Yeah,
Now, it's
Like, you
rare
don't
that the
deserve
best
that.
team
You know what
wins
I'm trying
it,
to
bro.
say?
It's
Yeah.
so rare,
The
bro. Like, the
deserving
best team in
thing,
this.
the deserving thing don't really exist in the champs.
A lot of luck's needed as well,
Luck
bro.
is
A lot of
everything,
luck.
man.
You need fitness.
Luck is everything,
You need
man.
everything to go your
Luck,
way. Referee
everything to go,
decisions.
everything to go your way,
Big things,
and just
yeah.
on the day, like you
It's in the
it's-
air.
Yeah,
It's
like, there's
finals
something
in
different,
general,
man.
It's like you know,
Finals
on the
are
day at the Bernabeu, it's in the air. On the day,
Yeah,
Anfield, it's in the
it's in
air.
the air,
Like,
man.
yo, we're gonna. It's different
Do
today.
you get what I'm
know
trying to
saying?
say?
We come to play
Like
football.
Premier League, you deserve to win it.
Yeah, league.
Because
is
that's
a very
38
still,
games.
You can't finesse a league.
Like
yeah.
38 games, there's no
qualify.
hiding from that.
Consistent, yeah,
Whoever
yeah.
wins the league has earned that
true.
league. Do you get what I'm
100%,
saying?
100%.
Champions League, bro, it's the luck of the draw. It's luck, man. The word is luck. Like, and then on the day is which 11 performs better. Like, Inter deserve to beat Man City in the final.
Yeah,
But
they did
never.
still.
Do you get what I'm trying to
Lukaku
say?
sold
Like,
them.
like,
Lukaku
come on,
sold
man.
them still.
So it's whoever. Like, you can't call it. I'll be
Gotta
honest.
make it
You can't
happen.
call
Inter
it final,
Milan,
man.
honestly, yeah. Inter Milan, yeah. Inzaghi, he needs a shout out, bro. He's
Big
got
shout
the
out.
Premier League recycling bin from 017.
Yeah.
cooking.
And he's gone to 2 finals with it. He's won 2 leagues.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
and
this
the
thing-
way he plays football, like I've seen like how his formation in the team and the players and what they do and what Bastoni does
Yeah.
off the ball.
United should look at him. United should look at him, Inzaghi.
No, for United, he's thinking he can get it all
That's
at
a
Inter.
deny.
You don't know these Italian, man. They love Italy different.
Yeah,
They're
what?
like, brother,
That's true.
if I
They
can
don't
bring
leave,
it
innit?
home,
Yeah,
if
they
I can
don't
bring it
leave.
home where mom's making the
bastard-
sugo in
the
background.
Yeah.
Like,
I
come on.
get nowhere.
Like, what? Why would I leave? You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
bro.
Inzaghi's a serious man. He needs
wrong.
to be shouted
That man
out.
got to be around carbs.
Enrique,
Just
Enrique, serious, mad. What's the cheese where they shave it for you?
Parmesan.
Oh,
The
man.
Parmesan, bro.
Man, allow me, man.
Man said, what's the cheese with the shade?
Great.
Parmesan, brother.
But boys, honorable shout out to Lamine Yamal, though, man.
Aye.
Yo,
Baller,
boys,
baller.
he's
It's not even honourable at this point. He is the shout
Boys,
out, bro.
like,
the
cool.
main
Cool.
character. When
I
I never watch
think,
him.
I think personally, he's the best player in the world.
You know what's crazy
Can't
about
even
that?
be mad at that
You know what's
comment.
mad about that? Yeah, it's just like you're typing in the equation, and the answer's not a 17-year-old. So it's hard for people to wrap their head around.
Yeah.
They're saying, nah, but look at Salah. Nah, look at this guy. Look at Rafinha. Look at all of that. And be like, shut up and watch.
The kid does
What
what
your
he
eyes
wants.
see
Like,
on
no,
that pitch.
literally,
He does what he
bro.
What your
wants,
eyes see
man.
on that pitch is something else entirely,
Like,
brother.
he
is
is
raw.
the best player in the world for me.
He's one of
Like,
the best passers I've seen
you know what it is?
recently.
Not
recently
just
in
passing. He takes the piss with the passing, but every time he gets the ball, he's not phased.
football. Yeah, no, not
2
at
man
all.
against him, all
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Like 3 man, all right.
And he doesn't
Like,
stop.
Whoever it is, he's not phased. Like, and
And
he's
he gets out
17.
of mad situations.
Crazy,
I'm
bro.
looking at him. I'm like, no,
It
that
don't make
defense is
sense,
set perfectly.
Yeah.
Brother, my man goes inside and you don't want to. I clocked it. When he gets inside the box, when he breaks that line, don't even touch him.
Yeah,
He's
it's
one of them
nuts,
kind of
it's
man.
nuts.
Don't even touch it. It's going to be a penalty.
Bro.
Only thing my man really has to kind of pattern is the finish.
And see
His
out the
finishing
game. And
looks a
see out
little
the
bit.
game.
That's the only thing that looks young about him.
Yeah.
Everything about him
That'll
looks like
come-
he's
that'll
played
come with
400
age.
What do you think?
Games.
Do you think his finish is rusty?
It's
It
not
is,
rusty.
yeah.
It's not rusty. I won't.
You know
I
what?
won't call it
His
rusty.
numbers ain't that mad. If you look
But
at
like-
his goals, it's not the craziest.
For
But
someone
that's
that
what he
can
does.
cut inside at will,
yeah, he should have more goals. Still,
you know what I'm
I can't
saying?
lie.
On a
Like,
Rob Benting,
it's
basically.
mad.
like.
You know who's got the better finishing, but he's like a better dribbler than, even though he's a crazy dribbler? Desiree Doué.
Doué.
Let's
Crazy.
talk.
I was
No,
hoping
talk-
someone
no,
would say
I
that.
know.
There's
No,
a, there's a
but
revolution
talk
going
about
on.
Doué.
There's a
Talk
revolution
about
going on.
Doué.
There's a revolution going on.
What's his
Yeah.
first name? Desiree.
This Desiree.
Desiree.
Brother, your parents name you something like that. You got no
You
choice
got
but
no-
to be a rude boy.
Yo,
That's
bad
ill
man.
name. Man, give you mad.
What?
Man, make fun of that
He
name.
might be better
Desiree.
than Lamine.
What?
I didn't want to say it.
I'm not gonna
I'ma
lie
say
to
it.
you.
He might be better than Lamine.
I'm here for some beef.
Well, that's
I want a
I
narrative.
didn't want to say it.
I want a narrative.
But I'ma say it.
I'm saying
You supporting that?
Lamine versus Doué.
I'm
yeah?
saying he might be the
I'm
truth,
saying
so.
let's really
Not now,
let's
not now.
really see what's
Not
going
now.
on.
You know
I ain't
why?
seen enough, but
You know
from what I
why?
have seen,
They're
No,
too
but not
good.
now,
They're
not
too
now.
good. There's no such thing as
They're
not
the
now.
future.
They're
No,
too
I'm
good.
saying.
They're
no,
world's
I'm saying
11
Doué
players.
is not better than Lamine.
He's not better than Lamine, but I'm saying I want a narrative.
I ain't seen Timber get rattled.
Messi
like
was
that.
better than Ronaldo,
the
but there was
tech
a
I
narrative.
seen from this
And the
dude,
there
narrative
was a
will
story.
build. It will build. The story will come.
The
story will come, man.
There's other young players.
But
I don't
Lamine
know what
Yamal's dad will bun this.
Nah,
He's outside, you know. You see
You know what he does?
Hustle hard.
Hustle
hard 304.
Bro, he's outside.
Hustle
bro.
hard 304.
Yo.
If you don't know,
Aye,
get
they
to
playing,
know.
they
I heard-
playing.
Instagram.
I heard
type
that, yo.
in
Hustle still.
Type in hustle hard 304.
Aye,
My man,
big respect.
they
Yo.
really let a brother from the trenches in.
Bro,
know,
his son's playing a Euros final and he's out here getting chefed up. He's outside.
Real
bro.
guy,
Yeah,
bro.
he's a madman.
Yo,
still.
you get me? Deals
He's a
gone
madman.
wrong in that. Yo, he's negotiating different contracts. Yo, shout out Hustle Hard, man. You get me?
He's a rude boy.
Yo, he's a rude boy, man. Bringing
the
up all
other,
the bits.
the
huh?
other, like, there's a couple man. There's a couple man. If you look at like, I don't know, brother. You look at
What we're talking about, just the young.
Just young players. They
What?
don't
Cool.
care
This is a
about the
question.
coaches.
Before we
And
mention names,
play
yeah.
like this. These man got ADHD. They swiping on TikTok all day. They don't listen to what the coach says. They have to just kick
How
ball.
long do we give a player until he's no longer young, innit?
No, there's no more age.
There's no such
I'll
thing.
be real. There's no age.
such
Don't
thing.
exist no more in
They're
football.
coming
I know,
in.
but what do we consider a young player? And that's it. You're senior now, innit? You're a big man. So
Lamar
Lamar's a young boy.
No, Lamar is.
No
You
matter
know what
how-
Lamar is?
Yeah.
Lamar is, he went to do work experience, yeah,
and he
and
chefed
they
everyone.
gave him you're the regional director now. Like, he went there, you know, like your suit's baggy.
I hear it.
You know, you got the baggy suit.
baggy
at
suit.
school.
I hear it. It's
Yeah.
capable.
Big name
They
tag.
gave him a big office and said,
Lamine.
that's you, corner office.
Yeah, corner office.
You're a serious man. You're a grown
Yeah.
man.
With a PA.
You know what I'm
Do
saying?
your thing.
He's the best right winger in the world.
He's the best whatever in the
Yeah,
world.
nah, he's serious.
He could
he's
be the
serious.
best
Age
anything.
don't exist no more.
He's serious.
Lewis Skelly
Nah,
is the best left back in the world.
I'm with you, but these
Yeah,
men,
age don't
no
exist.
matter how good they are,
Lewis
they're
Skelly's
still
the
young
best
boys.
left back in the
Do you know what I
world.
mean? You got.
I'm not gonna
acknowledge
lie.
their age.
We lost to
Hey,
PSG.
that's a big shout, you know.
We lost
That's
to
not a big
PSG.
shout. That is the shout.
That
It's
is-
not Skelly.
Nuno
Don't
Mendes.
let
Nuno
me-
Mendes.
Skelly.
Skelly's
Nuno
cold
Mendes
though.
is
Bruv,
Hey,
He's not the best left back. He's not even a
But I
left
hear
back,
the
bruv.
chat. I hear the
Let me
conversation.
One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a
Sorry,
time.
sorry.
Alright, cool. Let me end you there, yeah. Cool. People say Nuno Mendes, big respect, yeah. But look who he's coming up against. Look who's Skelly's coming up against.
Wait, who's he
Alright,
coming up
hold on,
against?
hold
That
on.
Nuno
Mendes'
Mendes.
fault. What does that
Who
mean?
did he come up
My guy.
against? I wanted you to say
My
it.
guy.
bro.
Yeah, what?
A man played.
Salah.
Who did he play? He
Salah,
played-
yeah.
He
Mendes
locked
and
up Salah,
He played
Saka,
Salah,
no brother.
Saka, throwing
That's it.
Morgan
Isn't he
Rodgers.
that's enough,
No,
bro.
but another
Skelly.
season
Salah,
player,
Saka,
bro.
bro.
Lock that
A
all up.
couple other man as well. So
Lock
who else
that
did
all up.
PSG play in the Champions League early doors?
They
played
played Barca. They
played
Barca. They beat them
Barca.
5-4.
Skelly, my boy.
What was that? Lamine.
He
man,
just tapped
Yeah,
out.
no.
Lock
He
up
said, I'm not in
Lamine.
it all.
He might have.
Come on, man.
Man hearing that, he locked up who?
Come on, bro.
Lamine.
They beat them
Wait,
5-4.
wait,
I don't
wait.
know if you locked him up.
What
They beat them
Due done to
5-4.
Timber? I ain't seen.
Nah, Kavicha. What Kavicha done
Kavicha,
to
sorry.
Kavicha, yeah,
sorry,
Kvaratskhelia.
Kavicha.
No, but do
Do it as well, bro.
it.
You know when they got
yeah,
the
they
touch?
switched.
as well.
You know when they got the touch over the top and my man took the Neymar touch?
Yeah, the
I
little-
said, oh my days, why are you doing this against my team? I want to celebrate
Bro.
that.
Yeah, yeah.
I want to be on this other side of that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But
This
it's
is
against
what I'm
me.
saying about
Yeah.
this
Like, it's
Due,
deep.
yeah. From what I've seen, he just
Crazy.
looks technically a little
No, we're on this
bit
Martinelli head down thing.
cleaner, bro.
Yeah. Nah,
Aye,
so
but cool.
don't even
Aye, but
mention that, don't even mention
Mac.
that. Don't even get my head up. Wallah.
Aye, but Mac, alright, cool. So, we all know what happened with Arsenal, whatnot. Put that to the side, yeah.
I'm listening.
United Tottenham Europa League final.
Yeah.
Now,
mad thing.
some would say, and I would personally say,
You
whoever
have
wins the
to win.
Europa League final,
Mm.
especially this season, does not deserve to be in the Champions League.
All right, Wenger. This is where we're getting,
No,
yeah. This is where we're
no,
getting.
facts, no, facts.
And you don't say you're the most hated.
Nah.
No. But I'm just being honest. You know why? Because you finished 16th and 17th. The two teams in the final that are potentially getting Champions League football are the two teams that have just missed out on relegation.
I'm listening.
How does that logically make sense?
It
The
don't- it's
reward
like
should be.
circumstantial,
I'm
bro.
hearing you.
Nah,
Nah,
bro.
the
But they
reward
changed
should
the
be.
You win the
format.
Europa League,
Bro,
you deserve Champions League.
I'm hearing you.
The reward should be you get another year in the Europa League. It shouldn't be Champions League. And I agree with Wenger. What's your take on that? Are you happy? Like, what do you think is going to happen if you do win and you get to the Champions League final?
Cool.
Do
So
you know what I mean?
I can give you my neutral take because my neutral take's no different from my United
No,
take,
I
bro.
want your United take.
That's what I'm saying. It's no different. It's the same
Alright,
take. So it's a neutral take. You know what I'm saying? So if you win the competition, you deserve to go above it now, innit? It's that simple, bro.
Fact.
And that competition is completely irrelevant to what's happening in the league this season. The reason you're in that competition is because of last season. Here's the fuckery. We're only in it because we won the FA Cup.
Yeah,
we didn't
fact.
even finish.
Yeah.
We didn't even
They
finish
done-
the
they done
qualification.
the
No,
same
I
thing.
kind of rate it. I kind of rate it though. They won the FA
It's
Cup.
a hustle, innit?
Then they're trapping.
It's a hustle.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. So
Yeah.
the point I want to make is I hear why people might not like it, but at the same time, to be in that position, you kind of got to earn it still.
No, but you
facts.
rate the hustle if it's Burnley doing that.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm
I
trying to say?
get that.
You rate the hustle.
But
if
United
it's,
are
you see
new
Crystal
Burnley, bro.
Palace.
They're
We're
17th.
17,
No,
bro.
but you get no, look.
They're
no.
Burnley.
You know what I'm saying?
No,
They're
boys,
Burnley with a
Burnley's a good
crazy
shout.
shape up.
boys, let's
Literally,
not,
bro.
let's
A
not,
new crepes.
With a big
let's
name,
never
bro.
forget United are United, isn't it?
Yeah.
And more than likely, when they get to a final, they win it. It's
Yeah.
just
Yeah, sick cup team.
there's a different
Like
aura.
I said, it's in
when
the air.
United get into the final, there's a different aura, yeah. But what I'm saying is, you see, if Palace win the FA Cup this year, then they go into the Europa League and they progress in that way. It's amazing. It's a football romantic
It is,
story. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
100%.
But for
completely
United, are
agree.
you not embarrassed?
Cool. I am. I am. Completely embarrassed.
No, Mac, can I stop you? He misses United. I'll be real. And so do I. I miss United challenging. I miss United being part of the chats. I missed him being
No,
part
I
of the
don't mi-
conversation.
No, I don't. Don't speak for me. Yeah. You know what it is?
let's-
You see what it is for me? Yeah. I've got too many United fans talking shit to me week in, week out, and it's just like, you know, when match of the day finishes and
When
they
they
show
end
the
on that.
league table,
I'm at the
I
bottom.
turn off before they come on. Like, don't even speak to me. Like, if I'm an Arsenal fan, yeah, and we are in those positions and we're in the Europa League, I'm not jumping around celebrating. I'm pissed.
You.
I'm pissed.
Arsenal
Honestly, I
fans?
swear to God, I'm pissed because the
Nah.
trophy
Man
in the
can't-
Champions
man can't
League.
act like we're
sorry,
above trophy.
the
Wait,
trophy.
wait.
No.
That's
It's
what
a
I'm
big
saying.
drought
Aye,
out
what is the
here, bro.
Europa League trophy? Is to get to the Champions League.
No.
So no, it is.
No.
No,
That's wait.
no,
This is what I'm
the
saying.
Europa
Let
League
me
is dying now.
respond.
The
Let me
Europa
respond.
League-
Let me respond. Let me
Let him
respond. Let me
reply.
respond. Let me respond. So just on that first point, and then I'll work backwards.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
That first point. The aim of winning Europa League to get into the Champions League is the case if your team has European works. If you've won Champions League before, maybe. If you ain't even won Champions League, brother, that should be your aim. No? So someone like Tottenham now, if they do win Champions League, Europa League, how big is that for them?
Massive.
That's huge.
Mm.
That's huge. Do you know what I'm saying? So you can't even just like turn your
Imagine
nose
if
down at-
imagine if Tottenham win it and go champs next year with the
Furthermore,
season they've had.
you
That's
lot's final
crazy.
against Chelsea.
Mm.
Had you lot won it that season, brother?
We needed that one. I'll be real.
Unai
There you
Emery,
go.
2019.
I think we need to work backwards. Leave it at that.
To get into the Champions League.
No, European
So
pedigree.
you-
Bro,
no,
it's-
you've just said what, and I agree with you. For United, the trophy is to get into the Champions League.
That's
It's not
that's
to win the Europa
that's
League.
what it is for us.
But what I'm saying
I don't
is,
give a fuck about
you've
Europa.
completely like as a fan. Look, the team. As a fan, I'll be so disappointed. Like we just
I
won,
am.
we just beat Bilbao, and then we go and lose 2-0 at home. Like, are you not like upset?
Are you not
hurt? Like,
ashamed?
what's going on here?
bro.
Like, because Saturday and Sunday is my bread and butter.
Yeah.
The honest truth,
Like I work Monday to Friday.
I'm
I want to see 3
desensitized.
points on a Saturday, at least at home.
I'm
And it's
desensitized,
like-
yeah. But at the same time, you already know how this feels, man. Come on, Acton lost in that, man.
I don't know how this feels. I don't know how 17
You-
feels. I'll be real.
Se-
I do not
maybe-
know how
maybe
17
not-
feels.
maybe not
Do you?
17th.
I don't know how 17 feels.
Nah, but you know what it is,
I don't know
yeah.
how
Maybe
that
not
feels.
17th.
Look at it in a.
I don't know how the bottom league
Look
part
at
of the
it.
table
Word,
feels.
word.
I don't stay on for the extra 2 minutes on match of the day. I'll be real.
I hear
I'll
that.
be
But
honest
I'm
with
saying
you
the
though.
not winning
I
thing.
say.
But you see, United.
That's
bro.
all it. That's all it is. It's not
United,
winning. See,
yeah,
if I'm winning,
they,
it, I ain't winning it.
they got the new ownership coming in. You know how they're moving Brazy over the budgets, but they're telling man you can't. But you got to bring your own tuna sweet corn sandwich. But I'm not feeding you. They're moving
So
mad.
Ratcliffe's moving
So,
crazy.
for them to get into the Champions League to get an extra 150 to 200
it means
mil
something, bro. It means
to
something.
them as well. Amorim needs players as well. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like with Manchester United situation, it's basically like cheating.
I'll be real
It's
though.
like cheating the whole system and winning.
Let me just put it out
That's
there.
how. That's what it
all
will be to them.
Big cap. Like, do you remember when 50 Cent was getting sued and
Yeah.
come out with the smart car chassis?
Yeah.
That's what these men are on.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna
United
lie.
can never not have money, bro. Man, see the stats the other day, bro. We're still number 2
I
in
know.
terms of biggest revenues in
Yeah,
the
bro,
world.
but
Only
they-
Madrid, bro.
With the
And that's
Glazers,
rubbed out.
the Glazers just take the profit.
They,
They just
They
pay.
take
They
dividends.
take.
They
Nah,
can
nah,
afford to
nah,
do
nah,
that.
They spend dough, man.
They can afford to
Oh,
do
they
that.
spend
We
though
spent the
because of
same
what
as
Man
City.
United is.
This is what I'm saying.
I
We
don't
got the
think I
bread.
understand what it is. Like City, they don't know about City on an island off of Madagascar, but they go and watch Man United lose week in,
100%.
week out all over Alaska.
Yeah,
They're watching it.
They're
Yeah.
watching it, 100%.
So what United are as a brand, yeah, was how you're able to still buy all of these players.
100%.
But how it's actually run, you can tell by how it's run. It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
And for them to get into the Champions League, that is like, that's like
spill a bag,
that's like
though.
you rolling a 6-10 times in
They
a
spill
row.
a bag, no? They spill a bit of.
I don't think we need the money.
Do you know what that would
think
be
that's just cap.
for the players, for the coach? A coach can go out and go tell the Glazers, I need a player because we want to compete in the Champions League. That gives man no excuse, but you have to sign
That's
a
what it
serious
is.
man.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to bring him.
No,
You can
easy.
tell that man, yo, you're gonna come and play for Manchester United in the
don't want-
That's
Champions
what
League.
it is. The
That's
attraction.
crazy.
It's
But
who
they
you can
don't want
attract.
These man got Di Maria with 8th.
I don't
they
think it's
got
the brand. It's who
Falcao
you can attract. That's
with Moyes,
that's
brother.
what it's about.
Like,
So-
if you tell that player that's coming, that serious man,
Yeah.
that superstar that United normally sign, tell him you're gonna be
Bro,
in
man
the champs
signed
next year.
Ibra,
Come on.
Lukaku, Pogba, and who else? One more guy.
Falcao.
And we had Europa League that season.
Yeah, bro, they won it. Like,
Yeah, well, boys, let's not all.
We're Manchester United.
Let's not make it
Just have
seem
to
like
say that,
that's
yeah.
just the.
We're
let's-
Manchester.
Let's
It's
not make it
different.
seem
When
like
that call
it's
comes,
Manchester United. They're paying 400 bags a week.
but we
bro.
can though.
Yeah.
That's the difference.
But that's what I'm saying. It's not just the name. It's the wages.
yeah, the
Like,
wages are crazy.
The wages are very.
They're gonna get them off
attractive.
the books.
That's what these men are trying to
They're
change.
getting
though.
rid of them though.
By pretending to be broken, that's
They
what they're
got
trying
rid
to
of them.
change.
They're getting rid of them still.
They're not trying
Like-
to splash as much.
Like I don't think like they're gonna Maguire. I don't know about how much Maguire makes. He's on a crazy contract.
I don't care. I can't. Like, he's
Luke
paying
Shaw,
for free.
they're gonna get rid of Luke Shaw.
Maguire's
You know
probably
these
one
guys
of their
out,
best players, bro.
Casemiro, they're about to get rid
Maguire is
of
one of their best
Casemiro.
players.
Nah.
Man's out here chopping and turning, man,
Nah,
against
nah,
Bilbao and whipping it in, bruv. He's moving like, yo, you
Nah,
get me? He's moving
man,
like,
still.
he's
He
moving
needs to
like
be gone.
Lamine.
Man's got Euro.
He's moving like me.
Euro's man
Yo,
centre back.
Mr.
still.
N, huh?
Yeah, I'm telling
That's
you.
my
Aye.
centre back still.
Oh, look, you got bigger problems though, innit? You win the Europa.
But let's
cool.
ask you, innit, Matt? Would you feel like the club needs the squad building? In
First
terms
thing
of,
we
like,
need is a striker.
You're gonna work
That's
backwards. You're gonna work backwards. And
I'd say striker and a goalkeeper.
They spent though on defenders.
They're both just as important,
They got good
especially at
defenders.
Manchester United. I think the hardest position to play in Manchester United
His
is the
goalkeeper.
goalkeeper, bro.
You got offload though.
Stress.
You got offload.
They got
And
stuff to offload.
You'll lose
though.
a lot by
They got
offloading.
Rashford. They got Anthony. They
Yeah.
got a few of them. They can
Not
offload.
bad.
What you
Like,
doing?
oh,
What you
yeah,
doing,
that's
Rush? What you doing, Rush?
If man know me, there's two men, yeah, that I am.
Yeah, go on. 'cause
Yeah,
I know.
I
who
don't even want to
this is.
say
I
it,
know
but
who this
most
is.
United fans will probably hate me for this. Rashford and Bruno Fernandes. See them two there, yeah. Boy, the stress I've had to go over the.
To
You're
defend
off-
them.
man.
You're
Defend
offload-
them what,
Defend
bro?
them. No, he grills them.
I'm onto these man, bro. Aye.
What?
Rashford and
Wait.
Bruno.
Okay, cool. Rashford.
Is Bruno better than Odegaard?
Bruno.
Do you know what's mad? A couple months, yeah, this conversation popped up in a group chat.
It popped up the other day over here.
I, like a dickhead, said Odegaard over Bruno. And since then, brother's just been shit, bro.
Yeah, no, he's been
And
terrible.
Bruno has somehow
Just found some
become
form.
the best Bruno I have seen. I'm not even capping in my life.
Yeah.
Like,
Facts,
in
facts.
the last 4 months,
Facts.
I ain't seen Bruno.
This
play
is
like
better
this,
than
bro.
like Bruno that got like 18 goals in the league. 12
Way
assists.
better,
So
bro.
why you
He's
on-
better than that, Bruno.
Bro, he's
So why
actually
you on
playing
to
like
him
a
then? Why you
midfielder.
on to him?
Because before these 4 months, bro, all I used to see is a brother with ADHD, bro.
Yeah,
like
true, yeah, yeah.
erratic
No, but
footballer,
is
bro.
he not? Maybe it's because he knows what he can do and he just sees the shit around him.
Might be.
Like, you know, like as a like
Nah,
like
man.
look, cool.
Nah,
you Mac,
bro,
you Mac, you
I'll
kick
be
ball
honest
innit?
with you,
You
man.
kick ball. Cool. You're probably more composed than Bruno, and you know what I mean.
No
Definitely.
chance,
But
no
what I'm
chance,
saying
man.
is,
Definitely.
you know these man. You know
Definitely.
you got a man like Sancho earning 350. You got a man like Rash earning 350. Like everyone around you, some players are probably even earning more than you.
Yeah.
And it's like
You're talking about the psychological part of the game now. That's a
what I'm
huge part of it.
saying. And
He ain't got
psychologically,
that,
he's
bro.
not there. Yeah,
He
yeah,
ain't got
yeah.
the temperament.
But I'm saying that doesn't take away from what he. Like, maybe
Technically, he's
it
got
detriments him a
ability,
bit,
yeah.
but
You know what
he's
is about
quality,
Bruno
man.
Fernandes? It's got nothing to do with his ability as a player.
Yeah.
His ability as a player,
Decision
off the
making,
charts,
things
is
like that.
crazy.
The
It's mad.
IQ, bro.
It's mad. But you know what it is for him? It is the mental aspect of the game. For me, that's like
Crying and the whining.
the.
I like I said,
But
rate
if I'm being honest, and I'm a big
Fernandes.
Bruno hater, all the man him know, I don't rate Batman, yeah. But
Yeah.
what I've seen from him this year,
Hands
if you
down.
look at two different
Remember this
players,
year, last few months, bro.
since you know when since when? Since that 2-2 against Liverpool, yeah. If I'm being
It's
if I'm
around
being
then.
100%,
You're not even
yeah?
lying. Still, it was
That
around
was like
then,
January
still.
times, yeah?
He had a mad game.
From that game until now, yeah, like can't be a hater. When you
Yeah.
see it and it's proper, you gotta put your hands up and say.
Yeah.
And since from that time, Odegaard hasn't looked like the same Odegaard we've seen that whole time.
Facts.
That's what's
Facts.
making it worse.
He's gonna have surgery. I
Right.
think.
You know what Bruno needs? He needs this water, 8.22 pH alkaline.
I bun the Bruno Odegaard chat.
Saka. He needs
not like
Saka,
that.
blood.
He's
He
not
needs Saka, blood. He needs
Bun the
Saka.
Bruno. Listen, we've got a team that's been crowned champions
Yeah, fact.
of the Premier League.
Yeah, big
We've
fact.
got a Liverpool fan in the building.
Yeah,
We're
the
gonna throw
second
some
time.
questions at him.
yeah.
We're gonna see what his temperature's like. How does he feel? How did he expect to win the league, etc., etc. Let's talk, man.
Big up
What's happening? So,
There you go.
IG.
what's your
I
first
know. We
question?
need him on. We need him on camera, bro. We need him on
I'm
camera,
gonna
bro.
stay off camera for this one.
All right.
Incognito, yeah.
All right.
You know.
I'm off mic. So
He's Jurgen Klopp in it. He's left. Huh?
Yeah, for real. That's a good one to
So
start
man,
with.
go from the top,
Slot
right?
up
Man, start from the beginning, yeah. Like you had last year was in the title race. Like it fell apart after your players came back, which is weird for me. When you had injuries out, you were still very much. I think you was top when you had injuries. Come back, fell apart. Well, not a lot was expected of them. A lot of people talking about Arsenal, Man City for the Premier League title. and then you went and had the season you had. So just chat to me about.
To be honest
How
with
it
you,
felt.
when Slot came in, I didn't know what to expect. Personally, for me, I weren't really too bothered with what the outcome of the season was going to be because I've never seen the man's football. And I don't know what was going to happen with the team, players' contracts expiring, what philosophies he coming with, what players he's not going to play. So I generally didn't know. I didn't know what expectations I had for the season because I had none.
So like, chat to me because you had a brazy start. Your start was mad.
Even then,
You lot put a gap between everyone else very fast.
I still kind of had a hangover from Klopp leaving. So
Yeah,
even
nah.
though we was performing,
Yeah.
Max knows I was still saying I'm not sure about Slot's football.
But what about when you're slapping Real Madrid, Leverkusen,
That Leverkusen.
Man City?
That's when I believed. See when they
Like
gave it to Leverkusen,
you lot
I was
went on
like,
a run.
it's the
Well,
real
I think
deal.
you played. I think that you played the champions of England, Man City, beat them. You played the champions of Germany, Leverkusen, beat them.
smashed
You played the champions of Spain, Real Madrid, and beat them.
See that whole process?
Yeah. Conor Bradley locked up Mbappe.
You see that whole process?
Yeah.
I was hating.
Hating, 'cause they was putting it on full display.
Everyone thought they were going to be shitting it.
You know,
after
facts,
Klopp.
facts.
I lie. I'm not the only one.
Yeah, no, facts.
Bro, I'll be real.
Facts.
I thought 8th, 6th,
Bro,
7th. Like,
I ain't gonna lie.
and no cap, Liverpool fans thought the same.
I didn't think that. Personally, I didn't think that.
Yeah, he was confident.
I said we'll probably get Europe, we'll get top 3,
Yeah.
but I didn't know where. But I definitely remember saying that you man weren't winning the league. That's what I remember saying.
Alright, cool. No, I
Get
don't
him,
need to
listen,
get
get
him.
him,
No,
get him,
no,
get
no.
him.
Get him what? Get him
No,
where?
no, no.
He won. He
Boys,
won.
boys, listen.
You can't get him
Listen,
today. He won.
You know what it is? And this is the problem. No, but this is the problem. Like everyone,
Smart decision
Arsenal
still.
fans always want to get people. It's okay to just like accept defeat. Yeah? Trent getting booed, man.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Hey, that's
sure.
dark.
That's
Hey,
nasty
run him,
work.
run him.
Hey, give the mic back.
Trent getting booed, man.
Hey, brother.
He got
On
booed.
your board,
man.
bro.
Like when they
see him on
like
every
not just
touch,
when he
bro.
every touch,
Bro,
boo.
Hey, brother.
Like we will never
How
do
do
that to
you-
Saka, bro.
How do you feel about that? Nah, how do you feel on that? How do you feel?
no,
Nah,
you
let
come
him
back,
get
yeah.
Trent.
Mad.
Let him get Trent. Let him get Trent.
Now, first
How
I
do
gotta
you feel
start-
about that?
But first I got to start is you come on, you got booed. The goal you lot got was with him playing the player on top. So what can I say?
Yeah, on him. Yeah.
You see what about Liverpool
Alright,
fans?
cool. Get the mic back.
Liverpool
Get the
fans
mic.
are
Get the mic back.
synchronized, man.
Get the mic back.
They're
off him.
synchronized. They all think the same way.
It's a Liverpool.
But let me give you my
Aye.
opinion
They
on
don't
Trent.
play.
The thing is, I'm pretty neutral in the sense of what Trent is doing.
Yeah.
I understand, like you've done everything, you've won what you've had to win, you to win, sorry,
Yeah.
and you want to keep it moving. Obviously, Bellingham,
Yeah.
chatting what he's
Come
chatting
on.
to you.
Come
you know what I'm
on.
saying? So obviously I understand that, but obviously it's the way you've gone about it. So you've been offered contracts to sign, you didn't want to sign the contract.
Yeah, this is where it's about.
Then obviously you've been flirting with Perez and them, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then when the opportunity came, when the other players signed, you were still quiet. You didn't say nothing. Even as vice captain, you fed people false hopes. You said from your early career that you wanted to be at Liverpool.
No, facts.
You
It's
had visions of
documented.
being all
Even
these different
the
things.
cheeky bid in January.
So the bid that came in January, I didn't really
Yeah.
pay too much into it, but for me, I didn't appreciate it. It's the fact that you done everything.
Is it?
Alright,
is
let
it-
me-
is
let
it
me
you
jump
wanted
in,
him
let
to
me jump
stay?
in.
Is it you wanted him
It's
to
not about
stay,
staying.
or did you want some money for him? A lot of Liverpool fans are like, "Yo, man, need like."
But to be honest, with you,
for
the
him.
money didn't matter because FSG don't spend bread anyway. So do you know what I'm saying?
Alright, let me
say
jump
no
in.
more.
Let me jump in.
Say
Yeah,
no more.
I think Liverpool fans should be ashamed of themselves. No, honestly, I swear, no cap.
He says
no,
real talk.
No, I'm
Serious,
this not
he's
bad.
serious,
No, wait. Like you see me, I love to joke and all of that, yeah. But this is embarrassing, yeah. You should be ashamed of yourself. This man, he's from the city, yeah. His whole family, his whole tribe support Liverpool. They grew up supporting Liverpool. He didn't cost you a penny, yeah. He's won 2 leagues with you now. He's won the Champions League. He's
Nah,
done
he didn't win the
everything
Champions
he could.
League. He took a quick corner to win you the Champions League.
Bruv, and that corner
Listen,
made
man,
the
man,
difference.
man, give it
Like
back.
he
Yeah,
won
yeah,
you the
you
Champions
gotta
League,
give it
bro.
back. That
He
was
won
it.
you the Champions League.
Man can't take that off him, yeah.
For a man to now want to move on, and if he was shit, nobody would blink an eyelid, yeah.
'cause he's good,
Nobody fucking booed anybody else that left Liverpool, yeah. This guy didn't cost you a penny. He left. You should be happy for him.
yeah.
And you see Madrid. Like we spoke on the
They
last
take
episode,
everyone's
yeah?
gas.
Different
Like,
kind of.
like
take
David
everyone's
Beckham.
kind of cool
You know, like
still.
David Beckham, Madrid changed his
It's a
fucking
different
life.
kind of cool still.
Like it turns
yeah.
you from a a quality player to a fucking superstar.
Yeah.
And you should be proud of him. You should be happy for him. And you know what? Him getting booed in the last game against Arsenal.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Go on.
last sentence. Yeah, him getting booed. He probably came onto that pitch and just thought, you know what?
I'm glad I've done
I'm
it.
glad I've done it.
Yeah,
I'm
because
glad I
100%.
fucking
You know what?
Let me touch on that.
I'm glad I've done it.
Let me touch on that. You see Madrid. Madrid's the only club in the world that can take a gal. Just let them take a gal. It's not like these. Charge. Everyone got moved to.
You got McManaman, you got Beckham, you got Ronaldo, you got Michael Owen.
I hear that you're Madrid and I respect where you are, but it don't give you the right to just come and trap anybody's things. You know what I'm saying?
You
Have some
can.
respect
You
to
can.
You know what I'm saying?
There's the one evil guy with all the money, and he got the
I'm
latest
not
whip.
But you
and
know
he's
what?
got
He's not
bare
even chatting
and he
up your
takes
thing.
everyone's gal.
He just smiled. He said,
I'm
"Oh,
not-
nice
This
to
is
meet
this
you."
is this is
Like,
what
he
I'm
didn't even move to
saying.
your
Yeah.
gal.
That's
You
the
get what I'm
power.
saying?
That's the power, though.
This is where I disagree a little bit, even though I agree entirely with the premise of what you were saying. Still, the little part where I get why it's sour for the Liverpool fans is the circumstances in which he left. You could have signed a contract, made Madrid cough up a little change. You know what I'm saying? This is your, like you said, this is your boyhood club. All of this, you love them.
But they never offered him a deal. They should have done it
Bro,
18
they
months
offered
ago.
him- They've been offering him deals.
No,
bro.
For
no,
time.
but-
They've been trying to lock up Trent.
Not
They've been
18
trying to
months
lock
ago.
up Trent. As
18
Trent,
months
bro.
ago.
Yeah,
You don't run down Trent's
Trust me,
contract.
bro.
make him the richest fullback.
100, bro.
Yeah.
They weren't trying to let him
Bro, they
go.
offered him like 3.25. That's the last offer.
Yeah,
He
but
just wanted
look,
to
and
go,
then-
innit?
But if he wants to go, you gotta
And I'm
respect
with you.
it.
I'm with you
Let him
completely.
go.
But don't
But
do
there's-
it.
there's
but
a
the
way
thing
to
is,
do it.
Don't do it in that sense. Don't be scoring, hanging up your shirt, and celebrating the fans.
He's
that
a
you're gonna
fan.
be
He's a
here,
fan.
innit?
He's-
Yeah, but don't do that. You're selling people false.
But
hopes.
alright,
Don't do
cool.
that, innit?
But what
Like,
he's
you know
what
I'm
he's
saying?
done.
If you want to
Yeah,
cut,
no,
big
no.
man. If you want to go, then go.
No, but
innit?
you know what it
Don't
is. You
hold
see,
it.
Liverpool
Don't
fans.
keep it.
Liverpool fans think like and
They're like
it's-
a family. They're like a
Did you
family
not do
still.
the same with Van Persie when he left, bro?
No. Van Persie left the fucking
It's
United.
different,
Don't
it's
compare
different.
that.
He
Don't
stayed in
compare
the-
that.
he stayed in the
left to
end.
Madrid,
Don't
bro.
compare
You left
that.
to Madrid. You
Hey,
left to Madrid.
when
You
Fabregas
left
went to
Madrid.
Barcelona,
You left to Madrid.
compare it to Fabregas. When Fabregas went to Barca, we're upset. It's sad, but that's Fabs. Like,
Yeah, no,
cool,
Yeah,
bro.
but bro, you're
Ronaldo,
forgetting. You're
Madrid, same
forgetting.
thing,
Man's
bro.
got
Like,
history.
Beckham,
Beckham.
United, like,
Yeah.
but United, don't compare Van Persie United. That's smoke.
No, but Man
That's
City,
rivalry.
Champions League, obviously
You know what I'm
Champions League
saying?
rivalry with
You
these
man
man.
don't know how this thing works. Eden Hazard from Chelsea, brother, they
Bro,
come and they'll
Ronaldo,
take.
yeah, Ronaldo
No, they
United,
take. They
bro.
don't take your best player. They take your best player ever. Like that
And-
ever played for your
And
club.
what do Chelsea
Like-
fans
like-
think of Eden Hazard till this day?
What do you mean?
He's a GOAT.
Yeah.
They love
don't
him.
like that, yeah,
They
yeah.
love
But
him.
I'm telling you how it
I'm
works.
with you.
Is he
still-
because he's
when
a
that-
mixed race youth from Scouse?
What did
Like,
they get
what
Hazard
is
for
it?
free?
They didn't get Hazard. Yeah,
Nah, they paid 80 M's.
They played big piece.
How much was
Nah, 40
Ronaldo?
mil. Was that 40 mil Hazard? I think.
How much was Ronaldo?
80 mil.
Cool. All of these men are getting some bread in for their team, bro.
Yeah, no,
That's
facts.
the difference. That's why I feel like these men have a leg to stand on. But to boo him while he's
That's
on the
crazy.
pitch, that's
No,
too
No,
but
but
much.
Matt,
Matt,
that's
too
disrespectful.
much.
Madrid
now,
don't buy
innit?
players no more.
They're doing the mad thing now. They're violating.
Yeah.
still.
They've
See,
changed
this,
the market.
this
Yeah.
is where other teams need to stand up now.
Yeah, facts.
I can't lie.
Yeah.
What do you mean, bro? Man are just coming grabbing who they want for free,
You know,
bro.
they're doing it on a disrespectful thing.
Yeah,
'cause
no,
I
the
read,
other
I read
teams
the
need
other
to
day,
pattern up, bro.
obviously, Ibrahim Konate, 1 year left on his deal, and like Madrid already trying to tap him up. Bruv, see
There's
Perez,
Saliba as
yeah,
well.
five
Saliba's
months.
crazy.
Yeah, but you
No,
gotta
no.
remember now. You see, like,
Outside,
and
bro.
you know who changed that game? I think a little bit. Mbappe.
Yeah.
See that?
No,
You see that bit? No,
That
but you see that
signing
thing
on
that he
board
done
and
with
stuff.
PSG.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy
buy
stuff.
me. Pay
Yeah.
me to buy. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
And players are getting a bit more savvy. They know.
Rudiger.
They know if they see out their contract, they'll get a
worth
bigger
more.
signing on
Yeah.
fee.
It's
They'll
true,
get
still.
bigger wages. Like, and
Look
look,
at all the players who signed on a free and their contract, how much they're getting paid. Rudiger's on
The-
dumb money.
It's true, but see,
Like-
if you do that, don't be mad at the fans for not respecting you for doing that. Because
Bro.
you sold them, innit? That's how they're looking at it.
nah,
Do you know what I
man.
mean?
Nah, man.
It
It's
is,
you.
bro.
Like, the way I see it is, if he was dead, nobody would care. No, let's call a spade a spade. If Trent was dead,
It's true.
and he was shit, nobody would give a damn where he went.
They
They'll
want to sell him.
tell him get
Yeah,
rid.
they want to sell him.
They'll tell him get
Of
rid.
course,
Yeah.
of course, of
So
course, of course.
why are you mad now?
Yeah.
He's a
Why are
good
you
baller,
mad
bro.
now?
I'm not gonna
He-
lie,
he
man,
won-
he's
He
got-
won. He won 3 major trophies with you.
He has the right to want to
Thank you,
leave.
Trent.
I'm with you.
He supports Liverpool. His
Yeah.
mum and dad, his brother, his sister, everyone supports
I'll be
Liverpool.
real. He done his thing,
Come on,
man.
man. Well done,
100%, bro.
Trent, man.
Any,
Done
bro,
his
any
thing.
And
player,
enjoy it, man.
no player is a slave to a club. You have the right to want to leave. Just have a bit of decorum about it.
My
That's
brother.
all. Especially when it's your boyhood club.
And the
Bit
Konate
decorum.
thing is true because they tried to chat to Saliba, but Saliba's got like 2 years left.
He's saying-
Konate's got 1 year
I
left.
know you lot have had that fear from when you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Arteta brought him back.
But you see, Madrid don't wait 2 years for a player.
Yeah,
I
no,
think they
but
wait
now or
1
never,
year.
bro. Yeah.
So Konate's got 1 year, so they probably think we'll just get get Konate.
I
My
can't
bro,
lie,
Mac.
you can pressure Madrid, man.
My bro, Mac.
Euro
look,
ended up with us.
Mac, the
Oh,
way I
yeah,
see
yeah.
it is, yeah,
Mm.
my boy, the way I see it is, yeah, I support the club, innit?
Yeah.
I don't support no manager. I don't support
No
players. I only support whoever wears that shirt and dies for that shirt. And the minute they leave,
No player
thank
above the
you,
team.
Yeah, thank you for your service. Take care, bruv. Every team has lost greats.
Yeah.
We've
But look
all
at
went through
Dortmund, bro.
greats.
They sell their best player like every 18
and my
months.
brother, it is what it is, innit?
Bro,
if Saliba goes Madrid, see you later. Like, it was our duty to bring other players around you
100%.
to win what we wanted,
I'm
that we needed to
completely
win.
with you.
Because you done your time. You done your best.
It's the
Best of
attachment.
luck, man. I'm a big gooner, and like I've said before,
Yeah.
and I will say again,
I'm
I will
completely
go
with you.
Madrid today.
Bro, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I would go. Dos, tres.
No, like you got to think. Look at it, bro. 15 Champions Leagues. The
Aye,
white.
let's
all
talk
white,
about
Blanco
let's
jersey,
talk about
brother.
Nuno, man.
When it comes,
Aye.
it comes.
I know,
Let's talk about Nuno.
We need to go soon. So
Yeah,
before
facts,
we leave,
That's
aye,
unbelievable.
that owner came on a Al Pacino.
No, he looked like he was smoking
cheeky,
grape
though.
and mint.
Cheeky, that's
No,
cheeky.
man, that guy looked like he was
What's his
smoking
beef?
grape and mint,
I
bro.
mean,
I'm confused. What's
yo,
the beef? What's his problem?
They drew it against
17th.
Leicester.
Bro, where they in the league?
They were 17th last
No,
year.
and
They were
where they now?
17th. They're
Seventh.
7th.
No, because my man was meant to get Champions League. No, it was a big win for him.
Yeah.
With Forest.
Forest.
Yeah, now this owner's tweaking. Bro. I don't
Forest.
think he knows who his team is.
Forest.
They had a
Are
good,
you crazy?
they had a good season.
Forest, brother.
Mm.
Yeah,
Come
but you
on,
don't- aye,
bro.
cool, but you don't know what's going
Anthony
on behind closed
Elanga.
doors.
Callum
You reckon
Hudson-Odoi.
he
You don't know what's going on behind
My
closed
man
doors.
up top. What's his name?
Chris Wood.
He
Done his
might,
thing.
he might,
Serious
no, but
man.
he
Pause.
might be paying a mad bonus every single game just for the, you know what I mean? You don't know, bro.
I hear
He's
you.
do you get what I'm trying to say? But one thing I will say is, yeah, if you are gonna come onto the pitch, get a proper white tee, man. That white tee was tight.
Nah, you
yeah?
got the money belly. You know when you got the
Money,
money
yeah,
belly.
yeah. See when you're,
See
aye,
the
see
money
when you're
belly.
paid off like
It
that.
makes it obsolete. Like,
Yeah,
it
Man
don't
don't
matter.
care, bro.
I
I've
got
seen
that.
how billionaires rich
Come on,
dress,
bro.
bro.
man.
Nah, he's a serious
Bro.
man
Nah,
still.
man. Whoever, because I know he don't do his own shopping. So whoever bought him that white tee, brother, go Uniqlo.
You know what that remind me of? That remind me
But they
of.
reminded me,
That
man,
remind me
it's
of,
size
bro.
Uniqlo,
Even
man.
my brother reminded me the other day. He's like, bro, that's what like Abramovich does, bro.
No, he never come on.
Like, Abramovich is on that kind of smoke.
on the
Nah,
pitch.
Yeah,
He's on that kind of smoke, though.
He was, bro.
He's on that
That
kind
guy
Hey,
of
you know
didn't
what? You
miss
see
a big
Nuno,
game,
though.
bro.
One thing I will say is Nuno did not deserve that.
He didn't deserve
Nah.
Like,
that.
Nuno's done a
100%.
great job, man.
The season
He's
he's
done
had.
a
He
fantastic
might
job,
be
man.
manager of the year.
What do you do for your Nuno?
I'll leave.
You're leaving. Yeah. I can't lie.
I'll
I'm not
stay
even
if
waiting
we
till
get
the rest of the
champs.
season.
Nah, I'll
You
stay
got
if we get
clubs
champs,
lining
but I'm
up,
leaving,
bro.
man.
I'm
You have clubs
leaving,
lining
bro.
up.
I can't lie. That's a vile
They
in
play
public.
terroristic football, but the results that he gets with it,
30%
Yeah.
possession.
I'm not gonna lie. Like he's a terrorist when it comes to this
He's
football
a
thing, yeah?
horrible.
He's just counter attack to the fast black brothers, yeah,
And
and
that's it.
pass it to the tall white guy.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
Man,
it.
look at
That's
the
the
Wolves
whole
team,
team.
innit? That
Yeah,
Wolves
yeah,
team, bro.
yeah.
Oh,
Aye,
yeah.
but
Stress to play against.
before
Come
before
on, bro.
Neto.
Daniel Podence, Ruben
Aye,
Neves.
before we go, guys, yeah. Score predictions for the Europa League and the Champions League final. Because I don't even know who Chelsea's playing. Are they playing
Was it
Borat?
Betis?
What, Borat's team?
They're playing,
Anthony and that. They're playing. They're fucking
playing-
Anthony.
Aye,
They're
fucking-
fucking
aye,
Anthony.
aye,
Is
aye,
it Batiste? It's
Aye.
going that.
Oh, if they
Aye,
lose,
Chelsea fans, hear me now,
my
bro.
days.
If you don't lose this final and any of this
I'm not gonna
final has
lie.
anything to do with Anthony,
Talk to the camera, man.
you don't want to see me.
Max, talk to
You
the
do
camera.
not want to see me.
He's playing like Gareth Bale right now. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
we gotta get a Chelsea fan on.
Yeah, nah,
Aye,
facts.
cool.
Scans,
Aye,
wicked
nah, let's
scans.
add that to the predictions, yeah?
Mm.
Chelsea against Real Betis prediction. I'm
Chelsea
saying,
have to win it,
nah, I'm saying 2-1 Betis.
Was this what we want or what we believe?
No,
'Cause
this
that's
is my
brazy.
prediction. It's my prediction.
It's what you want.
I don't know how brave.
I
What,
can't
Isco?
trust
What,
Chelsea.
Isco? That's not
I'll be real with
brazy.
you, I can't trust Chelsea right now.
Isco's
How they
not
play
brazy.
is like week to week, game to game. It's like sometimes they play and they're just crazy. Other times they're like, yo,
I feel
brother,
like they're
what is your
Champions
plan?
League level team, bro.
What's Batiste on though? I don't really know what they're on. What they on?
They're on smoke.
They're on
No,
conf-
no.
They're a
Thanks
Conference
to
League team, bro.
Anthony,
They're on smoke.
they're on smoke.
No, not
Like,
just
it's like,
Anthony.
you can't
They
write
got
this shit. I
Isco.
swear down.
Isco as well.
Isco's
Isco's
there.
balling
Isco's
out.
I
Isco's there.
can't.
They're
Real someone
Aye,
else.
prediction, boys. Quick fire prediction.
I'll go 1-1. Chelsea's on penalties.
All right, cool. What do you reckon?
I'm screaming full time. I go 2-1 Chelsea. But if it goes past that, I couldn't tell you. Probably
Alright,
Betis, man.
what do you reckon?
3-1 Chelsea still.
I said 2-1 Betis, yeah? Guys, remember that. No second yellow.
What we doing at Europa League?
Alright, Europa League.
Go on.
Tottenham, United. Personally, now we'll start with the United fan. We have to start with the United fan.
Go on.
Come on, Mac, man. I need that.
Sweaty 2-1. Like I just
Nah,
Yeah,
please don't
yeah, yeah.
don't even make it sweaty.
They love
Yeah.
it.
United. We don't make nothing easy, bro. I don't think.
Yeah,
you
I'm
know.
not
Who's
gonna lie
scoring?
to you,
Who's
yeah.
scoring? Because you're a United fan.
Who's
I want to know the
scoring?
goal scorers.
Casemiro, yeah.
Casemiro's
See
the
that
final
guy?
man.
He's the man for the
Yeah,
big
yeah,
occasion.
yeah.
I can't
El
lie.
Bruno.
Clasico
If there's
general.
someone I got to throw my hat on, it's Casemiro. Probably Bruno as well, man.
Bruno
a
as
little
well,
penalty.
Let me
You know what I
Alright,
mean?
cool.
Sorry to interrupt you, bro, but I gotta say, this ain't no betting advice, so don't go do no match.
Yeah. No bet, just predictions.
Yeah,
that's all.
just for
Friendly
fun, man.
predictions.
Friendly predictions.
Friendly predictions.
Alright, cool.
though.
What about you, Easy? What do you reckon that game?
I'm not gonna lie to you. United in the finals recently, good cup team. I think they'll put away Tottenham still. I'll go with 2-0 United. And goal scorers, I'm gonna go with. I think Slabhead's gonna get a goal.
100%.
Yeah, I think
Big
Maguire
Maggie.
won, and the second one Ahmad.
Amad Diallo,
Oh, my boy.
baller.
Nice quality.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
I'm going 3-0 United, comfortable.
3, yeah.
Yeah, 3-0 United, comfortable.
Alright, cool.
Before we move to
I'm
Champions
gonna.
League,
I know.
you got yours, yeah?
Yeah, I
say
got mine.
that.
I got mine. Let me run.
Don't move to it.
I'm gonna say. There's a man that's Aussie, but his name's not Aussie. Innit? Yeah, his name's Ange Postecoglou.
Yeah.
He said, "I always win in my second
season.
year,"
Yeah.
and if he fucking does it,
Hats off to him. I'm with you.
he's
No,
a fucking
bro.
bad boy.
Yeah, no,
does it, he's a
that's
bad
gangster
boy.
shit
No.
still.
So no, it's gangster
Yeah,
shit.
because you,
it's like
you put it out
yo,
there and you've done it. You
yo,
follow through, bro.
He's on a Gucci Mane corner body.
yeah,
Me
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Like yo,
Alright,
he's
bro.
on smoke, bro. That's fire,
Hey,
bro.
if
No,
this
so
season can
I
get any
think-
worse,
I think no. Look,
that
He
can't
clapped,
run,
you know.
bro.
You saw that, he
yeah,
clapped as
we
well.
know, What's
I
that
clap for-
about?
applauded.
I clap for
Yeah.
Aussie. Clap Aussie. No, if he does it,
pick
he's
him
a
up,
bad
bro.
boy.
I
You
agree
pick him
with
up.
you.
If he does it, he's
This
a
is
bad
what I
boy.
wanted to
Does
ask,
it, pick him
'cause
up.
earlier I asked, yeah, and only Limbs, my brother, responded with energy as well. He said, "Fuck that, United win it."
Yeah.
You man stayed quiet, bro. Who do you want?
Bro, no, it's not about who. I want United to win it.
Say that's it.
But I'm saying if
That's what I
Ange,
want.
No,
I'm
you
saying
need United to
I'm
win it.
saying-
It's not a one.
Shall I keep it at
I'm
100?
You
saying-
need United to win
Right there.
it. You man,
I got a confession. I got a
Have you
confession.
seen?
I got a confession. I got a confession. Yeah, like, I'll be honest with you, bro. Tottenham's not my rivals like that.
Alaikum salam. Alaikum salam.
No, you know Tottenham.
No, Matt, come back. Matt, come back.
Matt, sit
Matt,
down.
come back. I'll be real.
Brother, let me explain it to you. I'll break it down to you. Shall I explain it to you? I grew up in London with the dickhead London United fans.
I hear it.
Yeah?
I hear it.
In London, yeah, over there up north, they got the Liverpool thing going on with Man United. They got the Leeds thing going on with Man United. That's them. That's that beef over there. In London, yeah,
Arsenal,
the
United.
two that hate each other most is Arsenal and Man United. Yeah, I like who is Tottenham to me? They're not rivals.
I hear it. Do you know
they
what
never
I
stop
hear it,
man
yeah?
from winning.
Yeah.
They're like Liverpool. They stopped us from winning the league this year. That's what
Matt,
there's a
I'll be
rivalry
honest,
over there.
Matt,
Man City, there's a rivalry over there. Chelsea,
I hear it.
I hate Chelsea.
Yeah, I hate
There's
Chelsea.
a rivalry
More
over
than
there.
Tottenham, yeah.
Tottenham.
Easy.
Why did Tottenham ever stop man from
Easy.
doing it?
Alright, Mac, let me be real.
They're not
Mac,
marks. They're not marks.
Mac, Mac, let me be
just
real.
put it this
You're
way.
claiming
You
me,
but it's
lot
the
was
chat, though.
rivaling City for the league, yeah?
Yeah.
I wanted you lot to win it. Let me just put that out there, yeah?
I rate
real?
no, I max.
That's
That's
what
what you
you
clap
need,
for.
bro.
That's what you clap
That's
for.
a football. Yeah, I'm saying.
No, but
My
you're
big
you're
shots
like
in
a
football.
you're
You
2%.
lot
You're
out there.
2%.
Don't get twisted.
You're
You know what I'm
2%.
for? Liverpool's number one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put it out there, and
Yeah.
you can't change these things. These are written in the code. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The club,
I
the
hear
fabric of the team, bro. Liverpool number one, City second, Arsenal third. Bro, for you,
Like,
as
so-
any Arsenal fan, it should be.
Nah,
No,
Mac,
see the way you
Spurs,
said.
bro.
Can I go?
Go
You
on,
see the way you said, yeah. Liverpool's number one,
Yeah,
and they're not. Your City, United's number one for us, bro.
I hear that.
Like growing
But it's
up,
not even local.
like growing up, the first time I had a fight with my brother is because of United.
Bro, you know
Yeah.
your brother.
So-
That's my guy, you
Yeah,
know.
fuck him. It is. So I want, like to be fair, I don't really know Tottenham fans like that. I know
I
one,
don't.
two,
I don't.
Like, they got a nice restaurant.
hear it.
called-
I
They
don't.
got a nice
I
brothers
hear it.
restaurant.
I hear
but
it.
I reckon Aussie. I reckon the Aussie Ange Postecoglou. If he does it, I've got to give his dues.
Yeah,
and
no.
if United win it, I've just got more.
Chat. You got to deal with more chat.
Every
Yeah,
year they
hear
ask
it.
the same question.
Can I be
I've been hearing the
honest?
same
I wanna
question
hear it.
for 3 seasons
okay.
now, yeah?
Go.
These man bandooly the league.
Yeah.
Come back to me. Do we have a better season than you don't? Yeah, we want some shit. You ain't want some shit. Fuck you, nigga. Spin around the block. Come back to me.
exactly,
The season after that. Yeah, we've had a mad year. 89 points in the league.
Yeah, yeah.
They come back to man again. Yeah, what?
Like you see Mac.
Who had a better year?
Like, you see Mac.
Us man or you man?
man.
I
It's a new
respect
narrative
the- I
as well.
respect the
Like, it's a
honesty.
new narrative. It
I
never happened
respect the
before.
honesty.
In our
Let
FA
me-
Cup banner era,
Could have run that.
no one gave a shit.
Yeah,
We're
yeah,
winning,
I respect
still
it.
getting
I
bannered.
respect the honesty.
Let me
They
be
never
real
turn
though.
around and come back
You
to
see
man and be
United.
I respect the honesty.
You know why I don't mind them winning? Because they've been winning my whole life. Let's be
It's
real,
not
bro.
easy.
I hear
Man,
that.
them
No, I
chill
hear
out.
that. I hear that. I
Man,
hear
them
that.
relax.
It goes up and down. It goes up and
Yeah.
down.
This
It
is how I
changes.
felt
You
about
know what I
Arsenal
want?
winning it. When man
Yeah.
are telling me City or Arsenal, yeah, I'm telling them, brother, the first time was City equaling
the three-peat, and that's all long for
I
you.
was like, you lot mad.
That's long for you.
I let Arsenal win it.
Yeah.
Then the second time it's 4p. And the maddest thing is, most United fans, you're right. I was the small percentage, bro. In London anyway. I don't know up north.
They're like
They're probably on what
Bunnies,
I'm on.
All
Yeah, they're
around
on
the
what you're
world,
on.
like
But
in
here,
Kenya,
most of them here
Zanzibar,
will say,
like,
nah. Man wants City to win it. I'm like, bro, you don't understand
Nah,
what
nah,
United is, bro.
nah.
Same way I can't hear you say you
Nah,
want
Max,
Spurs
it's
to
not
win
2%. It's more like 60-40, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
in
there's
London-
bare United fans
can
that
I
wanted
go?
Arsenal to win the league.
it. Me
boys,
personally, I feel like I was a
boys,
minority. But I'm
boys.
with you.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Boys.
All day.
Boys, it's my prediction, innit?
Go on.
Like I said, you see, like I really want, because you see, Tottenham will always be Tottenham, even if this win this Europa League, it don't matter.
Exactly.
They will go down under.
But
yeah?
they got that over you now.
But
Yeah.
United,
Yeah,
I want United dead and buried for the rest of their life.
It's never gonna
Yeah.
happen.
I'm on what he's on.
My prediction
I'm on
is,
what he's on.
my
I'm
prediction
on what he's
is,
on.
my
I
prediction
respect the
is
honesty, I can't.
Tottenham 3-1.
Are you all...
Yeah.
Bro,
now let's move
it's
on
not
to the Champions
far-fetched.
League.
It's-
We gotta wrap it. We
Last
gotta
thing,
wrap it.
one last thing. One last
gotta
thing
wrap it,
before Champions League. Tottenham have beaten us every time they played us this season. We ain't beat Tottenham in like 3 seasons. Let me just-
And I'll be real with you though. They've lost 3 times to Tottenham this year.
Yeah.
No, not 3 seasons. 3.
Hey, boys, remember,
times in a
I'm-
They
row.
beat us 3
Aye,
times this
easy.
season.
Yeah.
We ain't beat them in like
Easy.
2-3 seasons.
Alright, easy.
At
Alright,
all.
boys.
Draws.
Remember,
At
I
best.
called it correctly, yeah?
Go on.
Betty's are going to win conference. Tottenham are going to win the Europa. Let's move on to the Champions League. Quick fire now so we can get out of here.
Go on.
Easy, you go first. Champions League final. Who's winning?
Champions in the Champions League final. I feel.
And don't follow your heart as well.
It's not my heart.
Tactically, pick a side that you know is going to win. Don't do the whole Hollywood drama thing.
1-0 PSG.
You're violent.
Alright, cool.
Dembele.
Matt, what about you?
Dembele.
I want PSG to win, but I feel like Inter's gonna do
What's the
it.
score?
I feel like it's gonna be a 1-0 as well. So they'll score and just
Alright,
sharp shot.
cool. What about you?
3-1 in all.
3-1 in now.
Yeah, 3-1 in all.
I reckon it's going to be Inter on penalties.
Shoot out.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
Aye.
I'll take that.
Italians.
They gotta win it,
Do
boy.
an Italian job.
They gotta win it, man.
stuff.
Give it to them. They had it.
I want PSG to win, but I just
No, because we
They
ain't won a
got the
Champions League. They
pedigree.
won a Champions League.
yeah, you want it to
Ball
stay like
you,
that.
man.
You want it to stay like that. I hear it. No
You
new
want to
team.
keep
No
it in the
new
family. You
team.
want to keep the champs in the family.
yeah.
That shit, you know what I'm saying? They can win another Champions League. It don't hurt us. We're
Yeah, no,
you know
for
what
real.
I'm
I
saying?
hear it. I
For real.
fully
And
hear it.
talking about hurt, boys, we're going to wrap it up there, man.
Alright, Max.
No second yellow.
I
Max.
appreciate
Alright, Max.
it,
Love for
man.
coming down, man.
Love for
Alright, big up
having
yourself,
me,
my boy,
General
man.
Max.
General
Thank you
Max,
long time, man.
Hey.
We got Virgil van Dijk
Aye.
off camera as well.
Come on!
Oh my God, what happened to Virgil? Yo, yeah. And
Aye,
you know what? Talking
separately
about,
though,
yeah, go on.
Second yellow, serious show, man.
My
Serious
brother,
show.
like and subscribe.
Serious,
Like,
yeah,
like
like
and
and
chat to
if
them.
you ain't already done it, I don't know what you're waiting for.
Come
Hurry up,
on,
man.
my
Like and
brother.
subscribe to the team.
That's
Yeah,
it,
come
my
on,
guy.
Yeah, another summer where we're in pain. Shout out.
We're
Love,
gonna do the season
subscribe.
review another time, bro.
Love.
Aye.